Can y'all hear us? We're trying something a little different today.
Teehee.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
I'm so excited.
This is my friend Camilla. She's been one of my best friends for like 15
Like 15 years
right now.
which is wild.
That's so pretty, by the way.
Thanks, I just got them done.
Oh, okay, she has like little fun iridescent ones over here. I got mine done too.
I like yours.
Ooh.
Ooh! Wait, yours are funner.
Yeah,
It's like that mirror, whatever they call them.
Cat eye.
I like those.
Oh, thank you.
They're
Yeah, we get 'em
trippy.
done.
I like them. You have to get them done?
Well, it's like the magnetic, like,
Yeah, it looks.
one. Yeah, I got them done. Yes.
I was gonna say.
I just don't own it. But anyway, so I got distracted. Hello, we're here today. It's been a while. I apologize. October's busy, okay? Y'all know. I complain about this shit every time I'm on stream, okay? Y'all know I work an extra job now, and I'm really early, and I'm also in the middle.
You're just a boss, babe, okay?
Thank you, I
We get
appreciate
it.
I'm also in the middle of my cosplay crunch time because Rhode Island Comic Con is literally on Saturday, and it's tough, okay? Because I'm not doing too hot right now, so.
Do they know what you're gonna be?
I've done a little bit of streaming during my cosplay stuff, like I love sewing and whatnot, and like sculpting things. And the thing is that I would love to do some more streams while I make my cosplay, except the problem is I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to talk to nobody. Y'all don't need to see me be all stressed out. Hi, Sandy girl, how are you doing?
Wait, where are comments? There they are. Oh my god, hi!
Sandy.
Yo,
Nice to
I
see
have
you.
not been, I used to stream all the time, and it's been a hot minute, so I'm like, I remember I used to be like the streamer, like back in 2015, like we would talk about doing it, and I had like the whole setup,
Yeah.
and we've completely swapped places, because now I know nothing about streaming anymore. For now.
Yeah, no, I think it's because too, like, and I feel like, I'm gonna move this up. If there's
Ooh,
any
someone's calling you out.
inconsistent streamer, right? Yeah,
Shaking my head.
I mean, I am truly inconsistent. It's called variety, okay? Expect the unexpected.
I love
Because
that.
I never know what I'm gonna do or when I'm gonna do it, and neither will you.
That's why surprise boxes always do really well at like candy stores and stuff. Like it's a surprise. You
Just
never
don't
know what you're getting. You
Like,
never know when the
Did you
stream's
know
gonna
it was
be.
gonna come as Tomie today? No. Did I know? Barely.
Yes, barely.
But no, because you know what, the thing is that you were streaming and you're like again like in 2015 and stuff, and then I finally got my PC set up and everything in like 2018 or whatever, and that was very much during the Fortnite.
Yes.
I remember because when it comes to Fortnite stuff, 'cause I have another friend who like plays Fortnite all the time, whatever. She's like, oh, do you play? I'm like, not really. Like last time I played was literally like the first night
Like-
it dropped. I was with you and we were playing on Xbox.
Yes.
And it was
Yes.
like the first night it
Precisely.
dropped though.
Mhm.
But yeah, so
Holy
then
throwback.
I feel like it just takes time. You know what I mean? I feel like in the same way that it took me a while to like finally post videos on YouTube, it took some time for me to actually start streaming and also streaming consistently. Hey, okay, at one point I started streaming technically in February, okay, and I was like once every 2 weeks maybe.
We need to bring that same energy back into YouTube again.
I know.
We need that again. So I'm more of the YouTuber now, and she's more of the streamer. But like maybe we could both like influence each other to cross that and like bring them both
influence
up.
me for something good, please, instead of me
Literally
buying
same.
dumb shit.
Me too. Like houses.
I mean, I don't know if that's dumb shit, but you know, in this market, I understand why it's tough. But you know,
it's a hot commodity these
it is
days,
a hot
baby.
commodity. Okay, let's see. I just want to show you the fit.
Adorbs.
Hold on.
Do a little kick.
Hold
do
on.
a little.
Let me.
Back it
What
up,
if I
baby.
stand here?
Ah, so cute. Do a little. Show the shoes. So close. So close. Look at the fit. Beautiful. I'm like holding your leg up. Look at how cute. So cute.
Look at the fit.
Yes.
Let me see your leg now.
Yes. Yeah, baby. Look at that.
Now, where are all those people always asking me about my socks? Huh?
Feet pics.
I'm not kidding you. People come here and ask about socks all the time.
I'm sure they do.
And sometimes, listen, here's the thing. I don't have a problem showing my socks. It's
I don't
the little piggies that I have an issue with.
And listen, if you want the little piggies, you gotta pay for them, okay? That's the rule here. You gotta pay for them.
Yeah, okay. So, today, Camilla, more feet. See? People just want the feet.
I know. You are weirdos with your little feet fanatics.
That's funny. So, I haven't seen you in a while hanging out. What are you doing? Have a life or something? Like, come on. You used to be.
Just kidding. Sorry, not.
You used to be here watching me do whatever, like, you know, and now then suddenly you had a life or something.
Like a true supporter.
Yeah, what happened? I'm dying in banking. I see. I mean, whatever. If you say so. Kind of sus, because I'm working late because I'm in finance, and then you stop.
I'm working late because I'm in finance.
I mean, hey, I will take a donation. Don't forget, I will take donation. I will take subs. I will take it all.
Yes.
I take all forms of payment. Okay.
Yes.
Young people like, do you want cash, credit, checks? That doesn't matter.
All
PayPal,
of the above.
Whatever. I'll take
Buy
it.
me.
Nickels.
Have you made an Amazon wish list yet?
I have one up for my personal.
Okay, put that on. I used to do that stuff. I'm like, listen, what? You want me to do something? You want me to say something? Like, Amazon wish list it, please. Get the notification sent.
Wow! Wow! Shoot!
I'm your lucky.
Wow! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You're a real one. Literally.
I'm your good luck charm right now. Let's bring it.
Wow.
What's his name?
Her name? Well, his name. He goes by Blackout. I don't know if he feels comfortable me telling his real name.
No, that's fine. We'll stick with Blackout.
Yeah.
What up, Blackout?
You'll trip me more. Wow, that was my first gifted subs. I appreciate it. Seriously. Much appreciated. Love that for me. Me specifically, you know. Love that for you too. I mean, listen, if you want to show me how scary you are, how big's your cock, that means you just give more subs, okay? Nothing says I have a huge dick and a big wallet like gifting subs. Like donating to me. True. So factually,
you have to bring
proving.
BDE for life. I'm dead.
I'm just saying. Listen, that's like the only foolproof way to know.
For sure. I mean, I feel like I bring that to my everyday life, if I'm being honest here. So
yeah,
why not bring it to the virtual world?
I feel you. But anyway, so Camilla, can you talk to us about your experience in like SFX? Like, how'd you get into it?
Yeah, for sure. So way back when, your girl used to be a makeup artist, like working makeup artist. So I used to do more like glam stuff. I used to work at Ulta. I used to practice my SFX stuff. That's actually how, which a lot of people don't know, but that's actually how my Instagram started, was doing SFX makeup. I had one picture actually completely blow up. It was Valentine's Day, and it was the heart on the cheek.
Oh, you know what? Yep. That's funny. I was thinking, okay, so first of all, let me just read Blackout's note.
Yeah.
I admire your dedication to streaming YouTube. You're doing great. Thank you. I need to post more videos on YouTube. Thing is that I take footage to vlog, but then I just don't edit it. And then it's like too late, and I'm like,
we're working on it.
This happened about 4 months ago. Is it still worth putting as a vlog?
Yeah.
Here's what I did on Christmas 2020. But no,
yes.
Actually, Camilla, you're talking about the heart one, but I specifically remember the puzzle piece.
Oh yes,
yeah,
yes.
She did one where she had like a little puzzle piece flesh thing happening.
Yes.
Because you're also really into horror and stuff, right?
Yep. Actually that was it. So that's the one. It was that. But it was, you're right, it was a puzzle piece, but I posted it on Valentine's Day because I had little heart freckles on my face. So you nailed it. So that was the one that blew up. It was my take on Saw, but Valentine's Day. So yeah, it ended up doing really well. That was like one of my first pictures to ever blow up. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is so draining. Like having to come up with new makeup ideas all the time. So then I took a step back and I started doing like more lifestyle stuff and then incorporating like food. And then I stuck with food, and now we're like this all encompassing, but I haven't done SFX makeup in a really long time. So I'm actually very excited. Like it's been a hot minute. I have this like box of goodies that I have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on. And this is only one box. I only brought like the stuff that I knew I would need. And I have not touched this, I'm not kidding, in probably since that, which was like 20
years.
Yeah, like 2018.
So she is going to pull it out of her again to, you know, it's like refresh.
Let's see if I'm still good. I don't even know. Am I still good?
I don't know.
Well, we're about to find out, that's for sure.
Hey, you know, I'm still 2 years behind on my YouTube, but I still post those vlogs. You damn right, Sandy, you do. You do. And I commend you for it. You know what? Because at the end of the day, it's like, that's what I think it really is. Like, it's for you. It's your memories, your life. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, whatever, maybe that's me being narcissistic, but I still like watching some of my own vlogs too.
I do
just like,
too.
We're like, oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Or like, oh hey, would I wear that and stuff, you know?
For me, it's like really great for memories. Like I like looking back on like the trips that I've done and I've like recorded and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that I did this. Like I forgot how fun this was. Like you remember it through pictures, but it's different to live it through like one solid video instead of going back and like trying to watch all of them together.
Right.
Like it just like follows the story along a lot better. So obsessed with it.
But yeah, so that is a little bit about
a little bit
Camilla.
about me.
But yeah, we'll talk more about just us in general as we get going. But I did want to say, okay, so I'm dressed as Tomie. She's very much a very popular in horror manga. Like if you look her up, you've probably seen her images before. But Camilla is very kindly going to do a little SFX makeup on me to look like this here, to have all these cuts on her face. I feel like that was a good foray for you to get like back into it. And it's also like, you know, for me, it's like I don't have to like breathe through a prosthetic like, you know, nose or anything. Like
this is gonna make it really, really easy for me because I feel like it only really needs a few products. So you need petroleum jelly, which will help with the scar wax. So scar wax is gonna be like the easiest thing that we can do in order to get the cuts. There's other ways that we could do it, like building it up with some cotton. If that doesn't work as expected, then we could always use liquid latex and cotton rounds, or like cotton balls rather. And if that doesn't work as expected, I have a third option, which is, actually, what are these called? I forgot. They're called silicone modeling compound. So it's essentially like a gelatin, but you mix both of them together. I believe it's in equal parts. And once you do that, you can build like any kind of cut or wound with it. So it's super interesting.
That's actually all new to me. I'm gonna be real here. The only thing I knew of was the liquid latex and tissues.
Yep.
Method.
Yes.
That's the only one I've actually heard of.
That's one that's super popular. But I'm gonna try to use the scar wax because that's the one that is like, it just looks so good and like seamless. So what you do is you use a little Vaseline and you like roll it up into a little ball, and I can kind of place it wherever I want. And then I like smooth out the edges, and then I can just fill in. And then in order to make the actual cuts so that it's not just like you have a massive like cyst on your head, is I'm gonna take this little tool and I'll be able to like carve out the actual scar and then fill it with blood. Or red paint first, then I'll do some blood afterwards.
Okay.
All right, gotta make it a little bloody.
Yeah,
Halloween's in 2 days.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you know, I just want to give everyone a little fun. Maybe this isn't very fun. And this specifically goes to my ladies about like, you know, when it comes to makeup and just like whatever. I've talked about this too. I work in like production and stuff. I've talked to a couple makeup artists. Let me tell you, some of the shit is fake, okay? Because I talked to a makeup artist once and she was like, oh, I'm like, oh, have you like been working right now? She's like, I want everyone to work. She's like, yeah, but she's done some like, because she also does like special effects in some sense. But she's done the thing about like, almost like making for makeup brands like promo stuff where it's like they'll make your skin look not great and then the makeup will cover it, but it's makeup underneath it sometimes. Granted, I can't say, I'm not gonna say every single brand does that or whatever, and I will not say what brand she worked for specifically, but it's like, oh, instead of picking someone who actually has really like, you know, acne or just like, yeah, you know, like they'll, cause I think what she said was that they originally had some people who fit that bill, but the, you know, at the end of the day, the coverage of the makeup that they're trying to sell didn't look as good. So then they had this makeup artist like make that type of like skin look on another person.
Stop it.
And then, yeah.
I feel bamboozled.
It was not Rare Beauty. I don't know if Rare Beauty does that. I hope not, but it was a pretty big brand. I'll tell you.
I was gonna say.
Oh, wait.
I want to. Shut the.
Yeah. That's what she told me. I don't know. She could be lying. I kind of doubt it, but like, you know, what do I know?
I don't trust nobody these days.
Saying.
I don't trust nobody.
And I don't know. Like, I assume there's just like certain limitations maybe of what they can do.
Probably, but at the same time, I just feel like that's just false advertising through and through. It's like we've progressed so far when we have, like when makeup artists or makeup brands used to put the makeup and then they still filtered it after, and it's like, well, cool, like that's not what it was. Or they did mascara, but they had falsies on it. Like it's just false advertising. So that kind of stuff, I don't jive with. Like I hate all of it. But yeah, so it's just sketchy. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try to map out where. Are we good?
Yeah, so are you warm?
I'm okay. Are you warm?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure because it's very cold and we're in the basement, so it's very, very cold. So I've turned up my little heater in here hours before you came.
Oh, no, I'm good for now. If I start heating the hell up.
Crazy cats too. Question, how would you do it? Well, I guess what would you do in a cat fight, hypothetically speaking, or how would I do in a cat fight? Depends on who it's with. With a real cat, I'm out of there, man. Like, listen, I'm allergic. Cats are sharp. I could be distracted by how cute and furry they are.
Facts.
So with the
Especially
real cat,
if it's Duncan.
Yeah, your cat.
I know, my cats are really, really, really cute, dude. I feel like it depends on the person. However, I am a black belt.
Hi, Curse.
So I'm not scared to fight a fight if I need to. Like if someone messes with her, I'm not really scared of that. Like
I'm gonna be honest, in terms of, it depends on what kind of person you're fighting, obviously, but like I'm kind of a big bitch in the sense of where it's like, I got the toot and I also got like, let me tell you, if I sit on your ass, like you're done, okay? Like, this little fat ass gonna sit on your neck. All right?
Yeah, so moral of the story is don't mess with either
I love a big bitch.
Moral of the story is don't fuck with us. Do you swear on your...
Yeah, always.
Okay, don't fuck with us. There you go.
Love that. Would you fight dirty?
Like, are we talking about pulling hair and biting? Yes. Yeah, like, if we're fighting, like, I will fight clean and dirty at the same time. Like, I will literally, like, knock the titties off of you, but at the same time, I will literally bite your fingers off.
Get you a girl that can fight clean and dirty. You call those petty, indeed.
Call me petty if you need to, but if someone's like, if I'm like in a self-defense moment, like, yeah, if I'm in a self-defense moment, like everything is there. Like I will throw punches for sure, but if there's something that's going on that I feel like, you know, like my life is in danger, I will bite fingers, I will castrate you. Like I will do all of the above.
I will bite fingers, I'll castrate you, I'll make out with you.
I'll do all of the above. Okay, I just want to make my first mark. So it looks like, I don't know, do you want to like revert, like that's the mirror image? So do you want this to be the left side?
Yeah, so her little thing is on her left side.
So like this little mark right here is on the left side.
Correct. Sorry, I should have flipped that for you.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I understood. I'm just really like outlining for now.
Do you want me to pull back my hair too? Like I can.
No, I think we're okay for now. For now, at least. Okay. It might get in the way eventually, but. So this is starting up high and then down. I'm literally just doing like a brief outline because I just want to make sure I have all. And now places.
She's done. End the stream.
We're finished. Okay.
Curse, you scared?
How's your pain tolerance to getting your hair pulled? Does it hurt or not really?
I mean, I guess it's weird because I think that sometimes a regular pull is not so painful, but it's more like if it gets pinched in some sense. I don't know, like, like if you get your hair caught on like them stupid high school chairs or whatever where they have little like little bolts on it that your hair will get caught in, or sometimes my hair will get caught on like this seat belt, and it's like that hurts. But it's like regular people pulling your hair, I feel like it doesn't really hurt.
If Nikki pulls my hair, I don't mind that.
Oh, okay,
Just kidding.
That's not the place for that. This is not the website for that.
Just kidding. Yeah, no, I feel like it just depends. Like if I, like when I get my hair like really, really caught in those like elastics, like the small ones and I pull, like that hurts me. Yeah. But if it's just like, if I'm like, boop, like that wouldn't hurt me. Like if someone
I feel like it's more just like getting it caught in places. Is the thing. And I think the thing too is like having long hair too, it's like what hurts is when it's like, well, if someone's is like, has me here and I'm trying to go another way, you know what I mean? Like you don't have the
Nils has like the best hair, man. She's always had it since we were kids. Yeah. Like I've always been so envious. Okay, so now the next one has a mark that goes literally from like, it looks like here all the way down to here. Okay. So I'm gonna literally just have a little mark there, and then there's another one that goes right across.
She does have great hair. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right? Like guys, everyone
very silky.
You know what? I wanna instigate this with the 6 viewers. 6? I'm blind. 6 viewers that are in here for now. Yeah. Can everyone write what their favorite thing about Nalanda? Did I spray this on you?
No, but you're so funny.
Can everyone write, when Guardian Video said, can everyone write one favorite thing that they love about Nils in the comments?
This girl, this get you a bestie who hypes you up. Everything, especially the schoolgirl outfit. Oh, Chris, where's yours?
Facts. Okay, so then the next one is gonna go from the other side of the cheek up until right above the top lip. Nalanda has great cheekbones. I've also always said that ever since I did her makeup for the first time. I'm like, dude, people would kill to have the cheekbones that you have. Okay, so there's that, and then I can at least get, let me do that one.
Props to the makeup. Oh, thank you for the cheered bits. Much appreciated. Authenticity and courage. Oh my god, thank you. Insanely nerdy, unashamed about it. Oh my god, guys.
Facts.
Is it getting hot in here or what?
Or is it literally me? It's just
you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Camilla's really something in again a hype woman.
Forever and always, baby.
I know.
Okay, so then the last one. Actually, there might be one other one. I'm gonna have to ask you about that. Okay, last question for me is there one on this cheek? Is that a scar? Is that one right there?
I think this might just be blurred.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
blood dripping down?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stick with that then. We're gonna stick with these for now.
You girls are hot.
Thank you. I literally showed up today and I was like, Nils, you look so cute, and I look so not cute, but I'm cosplaying as a working makeup artist, so that's what we're dealing with.
What curse? It says you said tha. Okay, it says you said tha, girl. But it's all good, girl. I got you. When my teacher's aide tried to set me up with her, she was like, she's a nerd like you. Oh yeah, that's true. That was many years ago.
Wait, when my teacher's aide tried to set me
I know in real life.
Oh, I was like, wait, why is that giving me vibes that like, you know this person?
No,
actually?
I do.
Okay.
That's why I was like, I don't know. Like...
Okay, fair. I wasn't sure if you guys had like outside combos with each other or something, and that's where that stemmed from.
Yeah, no, it gets funny, which again, it's like, I have some people who are cool with being like out on the internet, you know what I mean, other people who don't. Like one of my good friends who also is a streamer too, she's on Kick, but she doesn't say her real name. Like she did, like most people who are reviews don't know her name and anything, which is like totally fine. I have no problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like sometimes I'm worried. I'm like, I don't want to say her name. I played Fortnite with her once or twice, whatever, and I was like,
yeah, you don't want to out her
I
like
don't say her
that.
name, you know? And I'm like, girl, I gotta just call y'all the name.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I took a little bit of scar wax and I'm using my Vaseline to just make sure that it doesn't stick. And this is going to be the basis of the very first cut.
Okay.
And it looks like it fits pretty perfectly.
Okay.
So we are just gonna leave it just like that. Just
I
kidding.
literally have now I have a leech on my face,
Pretty
a
much.
slug.
You know what? Actually, I might have you because you have the little tiny baby ones that are just getting in the way. Do you mind? Is that okay?
Look at my white headband. You see what it really is?
Yeah. I'm dead. Don't worry. That wasn't stuck yet. So. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works. That's much better.
Well, this is what I look like. I think she actually has a headband, like pulled back her hair right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Feel free to read the comments as I'm going.
Max level parasocial. I mean, it's not that parasocial when like we know each other, I suppose. But I just haven't seen you in literal years. That's fair. I play Fortnite.
We just had that conversation.
Not really. I mean, it's like my friend, she is a Fortnite streamer. Like that's the majority of what she does. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm down to play with you. And it's funny when she saw my like level on, she was like, oh, I didn't realize you like just started playing. I was like, yeah, because I haven't played in X amount of years. Like and like literally since 2018. So I'm like, yeah, no. And even then I was not very good at it either. So, but I will say, I'm like, yeah, I need to get some reps into it to like play with them because she's only started playing since maybe earlier this year, but she plays like daily, you know what I mean? Like she plays a lot, yeah. And it's so funny because I guess someone in her chat was like had mentioned Ninja or whatever too, and she was like, "Who's that?" You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she like had no idea. She's just like she was not really into games or like streaming or anything until like the past like year or so. Like she was
okay,
just
so she doesn't
like,
really like know too much about like the background of it. Like she just likes to like play. Yeah,
like and then she enjoys streaming now, but she knows like the newer people too. But I'm like I'm sure she was the chat like clowned on me for not knowing. I was like, yeah, I would too because hello, like, you can't be a Fortnite streamer and not know.
Like, sorry, there's gonna be little things that just like fall on you as it dries.
That's fine.
Yeah, Ninja's like an old like
OG,
truly OG.
Yeah,
like,
so I was like, yeah, no, they deserve to clown on you, sister. So
who is Ninja though? Oh, now I'm seeing the vision. You see it now?
Really famous Fortnite streamer. Again, his like he was like the first like really big like streamer. He was literally on like the cover of like Sports Illustrated at one point. Which
is bizarre because like for gaming to cross with like mainstream media was like a huge deal.
That was such a time.
That's also where we were like thriving.
I know.
Nalanda and I would
God. We went. Are we gonna tell them about how we went to Overwatch?
Yes, literally. Nalanda and I. So we were such gamers that we went all the way to Texas
Oh, we did go to Texas. I thought you were talking about the other thing.
So, well, then that was New York. So we like did a bunch of stuff. One year we went to Atlanta, Georgia. Then we went to Texas, and then we
went to
finished
RTX. I was a big Rooster Teeth girly, and I still am big Rooster Teeth girly. But yeah.
And then we finished it off with an Overwatch stream that we like watched at the Barclays Center.
It was the finals of the inaugural season of the official like Overwatch League in 2018,
which is wild. And we drove all the way there, parked our car.
Oh my god!
Stayed and drove all the way home. And they gave us these little wristbands that gave us colors, like for when when Overwatch won.
That was really like, fun. I feel like the thing too was that for that specific event too, I think it was the Philadelphia and London were the two teams that were playing in the finals or whatever. Yes. But like because it was like such a huge event for Overwatch, for professional gaming, whatever, everyone kind of just came in there like in their team. So we came in like Boston Uprising gear. We ended up sitting, I remember, with a few people who are like Boston fans or whatever, you know.
I remember, where did we get those shirts from? Did you get mine?
Yes.
Yes, I was gonna say, I did not have it. I remember I think you scored them for the both of us.
Yeah, so I had my own, and I was like, hey, I'll make something too. But
I'm like, yes, I need one. Yes, please. Yeah. Which was funny, because I loved playing Overwatch. Like, Overwatch was a game that I actually enjoyed. So back when I used to stream a lot, the games that I used to play were Counter-Strike and Overwatch. And those were like, truthfully, the only two games that I like really enjoyed to play.
See, I think the thing for me with games in general, with like Overwatch, for example, like Overwatch, Valorant, those type of games, my problem is that like there's so many characters now and it's hard to just like jump in. And especially when it's like you're playing like a 5v5 or something, it's like I don't have any friends who play. And so if you think I'm gonna go on there solo queue and join a whole bunch of strangers who are probably gonna bully me for being a girl who doesn't know how to play, like no thank you.
You're like, I'm all set with that.
No thank you.
So just as a little FYI, so we pretty much got the first one on. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little tool and I'm gonna make a little slit within it, and then we'll smooth it out and whatever else afterwards. So just let me know if I actually like hurt you by any means, but that shouldn't hurt whatsoever.
What do you like about Overwatch? Asks Curse.
Ooh, okay. For me, I love first-person shooter games. So I don't know what it was about Overwatch at the time, but I just really, really, really enjoyed it. At the time, like I said, I was playing Counter-Strike. So to me, like that was like my fun enjoyment. And it was like playing a first-person shooter like Counter-Strike, but without the military, because like Counter-Strike's very like, you like play as like a civil, like essentially you play as like two different things. You either are like someone who's like an army person, or you play as like a civilian or like the terrorist or whatever.
Yeah, the good guy or the bad guy.
Yeah. So for me, I liked the first person shooter, but then I got to play as characters, and that was something that I hadn't yet played around with very much. So I really enjoyed it. But now I know there's like, I mean, there's so many more games now that you can that have that idea, but at the time that was just like innovative for me. Like it was.
Yeah. That's something you had never played before, right?
Exactly.
Whereas like, if you want to play other shooter games, it's like, okay, you got like COD, which is also another military. You know what I mean?
100%. Like now there's just so many games that are out there that like I know that there's so many more options, but at the time, like that was just like that was the game. Like you were just so excited that there was something like that
what
you could play.
What did you mean on Overwatch?
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Oh my gosh, I can't think of.
It was a guy, right?
It was a guy. I can't think of who it was. Bastion.
Bastion.
I was like, why was that coming?
Like, there it is.
Yes, Bastion. I loved playing as Bastion. It was one of my favorites. It was a guy, but it was like that robot thing or whatever. I hated playing as healers. I was just not great at that.
If anything, people want to make you do as a girl too, it's just like, oh, you be the healer.
I know. I'm like,
first be the healer. It's like,
I'm
okay.
like, no, thank you, please, and no thanks.
But no, I will say Mercy. I remember when Mercy came out, people were just like, no, she's too OP, this, that, blah, blah, blah.
Mercy was hard for me. Like, Mercy was really, really difficult for me to...
Like, control?
Yeah, there was something about her. Yeah, I just, like, didn't
I think if you play Mercy really well, she is really good, though. Like,
100%.
Like, you know
100%. Like, I think she's a great character. It was just, you know, like, my ex was really good at playing her. But, like, I just wasn't... It wasn't something that I was into. It wasn't something that I was good at. So it's like, why am I gonna play into something that I'm just not good at?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather play this little robot dude. And that's exactly what I did.
I enjoy when Nalanda plays interactive books and makes predictable choices in toxic, long-haired, mysterious change. Okay,
LOL.
interesting. Okay, and it's funny because I never finished that game either. I played one of the first games I played when I started streaming was like a visual novel dating sim thing, whatever. Where you basically it's like a little storyline and you kind of just pick who you're trying to like woo or whatever. Okay. And he's making fun of me because I picked the like brooding whatever. Oh man. His name was Muriel too in the game. I hated that so much. Muriel.
I feel like that's from like a 90s TV show. What is that?
Crazy Cowardly Dog.
Oh, there you go.
The grandma lady. Her name is Muriel.
Yes.
Nalanda is attracted to red flags. Unfortunately.
Teehee. We keep that on the DL though. Don't tell anybody else. Have you ever played My Life is Strange?
No, but you know what? That's something on my list of things I know I would like.
I love that game. So I played the first one when it first came out in like 2012. I don't even know. And then I recently found out that they came out with a second one, which I had no idea about. And so much so that the second one came out in 2018.
Yeah.
And now there's a third one coming out that I also had just no idea.
Wait, so did you play the second one?
I'm almost done with it.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Wait, because what's your console right now? Are you on Xbox?
Xbox. Mm-hmm. I swore I would never be an Xbox girl, but here I am.
Because were you
using my fiance's.
Wait, for console stuff, were you a PlayStation or like a Nintendo?
Depended. I was like a 50-50 mix on that. I just never used an Xbox before.
Yeah, I'm a person who's like, Xbox is what I'm so like unfamiliar with.
Yeah, until my fiance, like I never used an Xbox.
Yeah, I've never really used a controller for like very many games, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And granted, it's like I was not a Halo person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like I wasn't a Halo, I wasn't a Call of Duty, so for me, it was everything that I wanted to play was on my Nintendo Switch, like GameCube, PlayStation, so that's kind of where I was at, versus like diving into my Xbox. I have one. I had gotten one. I don't remember why. I like collect consoles, weird enough. So like
you collect too many things.
Yeah, I know. No, Lana knows what my room used to look like. My house does not look like that now, though. Luckily. Let me know if
you know what I say. The difference between a collector and a hoarder is the space. And the problem is that when you were at your parents' house, you didn't have the space
for it.
And now when you have your own house, you hopefully will have space. Hopefully.
Very true. We shall see what comes of that.
Oh, because I guess we're obviously doing special effects makeup, and it is like Halloween spooky season. You're like into horror stuff, right? So
I love horror.
Yeah. So what? I guess do you have like a favorite franchise or anything?
So Saw is like by far one of my favorite by far my favorite franchise. I did just watch one too many horror movies within the past like few weeks, but I fell in love with the Terrifier series that came out.
Didn't a new one just come out or something?
Yeah.
I heard it's a lot of like body horror or right gory.
It's very gore. So it's not horror in the way of like spooky jump scares. It's just a ton of gore, and it's gore that people aren't used to. But because I love Saw and Saw is a ton of gore, I don't mind it. / I like it. Like I watched the very first Terrifier before it got popular back in 2018 on Reddit.
She's so cool.
I'm so cool. On Reddit, and then the second one came out in movie theaters in a very limited screening, and now the third one came out, and it's by far the most gruesome out of all of them. Yeah, by like a long shot too. But yeah, it's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. But I do enjoy it. I love the idea. So the reason why I like Saw so much is because I love the idea of it being more than just like gore. Like it's not just someone being a slasher to be a slasher. Like for this, it was they're being this way because of the fact that like Jigsaw believes that like people need to be like reformed because they don't appreciate life. Like they're drug users, they're whatever, they've done people wrong. So like in his eyes, he says that like, you know, I've gone through, he had cancer, and then like at one point he tried to take his own life, and at that point he like got into a car accident and he survived it. So at that point he made it like a promise to himself that he was going to do everything in his power to like try to get other people to appreciate their life.
Interesting.
So like even though it's like it's right? so twisted, but like even though it's so twisted, I like the fact that there's still like a meaning behind it.
Right.
Versus most other
things.
There's like
a storyline.
Right. Most other things are like, well, Michael Myers is just killing you because he can. Like, you know, like it's like not that deep for anything else. So I prefer that. This is going to be the big one now. So
yeah, because I'll say for me personally, I've never been big into like horror films or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I like a good suspenseful like thriller though. I do like that. I will say though, I'm granted, me and like movies, I haven't watched a ton in a long time. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not like up to date on things. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like these are the ones where it's like, you know, that's like a common question that people ask, and it's like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like I have no idea.
Yeah, I literally have no idea. But I would say at some points I would have said something like, I would have said, American Beauty.
Love. Okay.
I would have said, there's this film called the indie film called The Dreamers. It's like a French film or whatever. It's kind of like artsy fartsy, but like I did really enjoy that at one point in my life.
Yeah.
I do love Howl's Moving Castle. Like that's like one of my favorite, like, you know.
I don't think I've ever watched that one.
Like the Ghibli film?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, in other terms, I'm trying to think what else is like my favorite movie. I don't know.
I feel like,
and I feel like I appreciate a really good movie, but I feel like the thing too is that some of the ones I think are like really good. Sometimes I've only literally seen them once, but I'm like, oh, I remember that being really, really good.
Okay. Fair.
Or like, you know what I mean? Or I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Like I guess that's the difference of like, is it your favorite movie because it's like a rewatchable film, or is it your favorite movie because like
you've watched it 1,000 times?
Right. It's just like, oh, like, or like, oh no, I thought this was a really well made film. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, like one of my favorite movies is American History X because it's made very well. Like it's a very hard watch. It's a very hard movie to watch. But it is done very, very well, and the acting in it is phenomenal. Like no one could deny that. So that's why I enjoy that one as much as I do. But any other one would be like, I just love the Saw movie franchise, so I would call that one probably a favorite of mine.
Did you watch The Substance? I haven't, but I've heard about it. That one's like a thriller, right?
What is that one?
Is that on? I'll look that up actually. Cause some people I work with have talked about it. Hi, Teen. I can't stay, but I just wanted to say hi. That's all right, girl.
Hi, BB.
It's all good. I know life be lifing. I'm sure you're busy.
Here.
Okay, first of all, if it's still in theaters, I definitely have never seen it. Like, let me tell you, when's the last time I went to a movie theater? Unfortunately,
wait, who's in it? I know someone who's in it. I don't know someone. Is this with yes, Demi Moore? Yes. Is it good? Did someone say it was good? Did you watch The Substance? Can you tell me if it was good? Because I've heard like very mixed things about it.
Interesting. After turning 50, actress Elizabeth Sparkle, Demi Moore, loses her longtime network TV job and decides to take the experimental drug, The Substance. Interesting. And this review
Demi, how dare you?
This review says, The Substance is killer with no filler. Interesting. Let's see what it is on Rotten Tomatoes.
What are people saying?
That they... Extraordinary. This is daring and stylish.
Oh, so people are really, really liking it.
A gruesome portrayal and a dark satire of vanity and insecurity about aging and society's beauty ideals. The movie's extremely gory and chaotic ending could have been better.
Which is ironic because it's saying about like America's beauty standards. Demi Moore was one that got crucified for the fact that she like had changed so much about her face. I don't know if people knew that or like if people remember that, but at one point Demi Moore had like a very like
like
gaunt
Yeah,
face
yeah.
where people were like, what happened to Demi Moore?
I think it's a little bit hammer over the head with the metaphor, like the Ozempic, or whatever it was before Ozempic. I see. Feminist fatale, toe-to-toe with farmer horror. With those instant gratification corporate motives pushing lucrative medical maintenance instead of exceedingly less profitable cures. Interesting.
That is interesting.
You know what movie I wanted to see? I think it just won the Palme d'Or this year. Camilla, did you want to charge your phone?
LOL. I probably should, huh?
It's on 6%.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm not using it, but unless you want it.
Anora, that's what it is. That's the movie that I like is on my list of things to see.
I don't think I've heard of it.
No, but it did win the Palme d'Or at Cannes this year.
How?
Hold on. It looked like something I would like. I don't know. But I also am a fan of the like artsy fartsy films too. So I don't know. We'll see. But I will say, like, granted, not just artsy fartsy films win big awards and anything, but like, you know. But like, for example, this one, it's showing at the Coolidge Theater in Brookline. Excuse me.
Oh.
A young sex worker from Brooklyn meets and impulsively marries the son of an oligarch. Once news reaches Russia, her fairy tale is threatened. I don't know. Again, I just heard it was a good film. Again,
cool.
I don't know, but yeah. Or like, I feel like things that too. I feel like the last times I've been to the theater are I've gone for like BTS concert films type
it's not
of thing.
gonna work.
Oh, you're in the other
phone.
one. I have the other one too somewhere.
I ain't worried.
I mean, okay.
I have a phone charger in my car.
Okay, I have a whole bunch of freaking cords everywhere.
You literally do.
Yeah, I'll tell it in for you.
Meanwhile, I just have this little worm of scab wax.
But I haven't gone.
Star wax.
Whatchamacallit? I go to like the little indie theater every once in a while, like the Avon here in Providence.
I have never gone to that one, and you know how badly I want to go inside just to see what it looks like? What does it look like on the inside?
A dingy little theater.
Like, is it dirty?
I wouldn't say it's dirty, but it is a little dingy, and I feel like it's like independent stuff. But that's why it's like there's only like 3 films playing, or whatever, or it's like at certain times. But it's like some of those places though is like that's where you'll watch films that like are not currently in theaters, especially around here and stuff too. Or it'll be like some things that are like foreign film and stuff too.
Have you, when you do go for those, are they busy?
Not really. The times I've gone, it's been like maybe like 10 people or something there.
Oh,
Avon's the one near College Hill. Yes, that's the one. So there's a couple places in like again, so the one I just mentioned is the Coolidge Theater in Brookline. I've been to that one before too to watch a film as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much.
Yeah, so there's a couple of like
This one I'm gonna have to move on this side of you, just so you know.
Yeah.
This one's huge.
It is huge.
I'm gonna have to cut this down a little bit.
It's not that busy. It's always like Moonlight or something, 824. Yeah. I've watched again, I think I watched did I watch Decision to I think I watched Decision to Leave. It's like a Korean film at the Avon, I believe.
I just feel like they always have something playing. Like I always see like the things for it.
Yeah.
But I have never seen someone walk in. I'm like, is it closed? I'm like, is it closed? Like, is this even open? Like,
I think
what is going on?
It only does like it's like screenings are specifically at like 4 o'clock or 6:30. You know what I mean? Like,
so they're at like specific. Like you can't just like walk in and be like, I
What's
want to
on?
go watch
Yeah,
this
it's like,
movie.
there's not a movie on for like 3 hours.
Got it.
And I don't know. I think it literally might only be one like screening though. You know what I mean? Like one theater, like one screen type of thing.
I see.
So that's why it's literally like, yeah, we're not playing another movie for 2 hours because
we're
this
gonna have
person
to
was
work
not
in
done.
small amounts on this because it's just too big.
Decision to Leave was devastating. Yeah, I mean, it was a really good film.
What is that one about?
So it's basically, so it's almost like so boy and girl are friends in Korea, and then girl moves to the U.S. and it's like, it's kind of like she kind of just lives her life type thing, and she's like, has like, you know, a husband, whatever stuff, blah blah, and like her and her like childhood friend kind of like re-meet each other type of thing, and it's almost one of those just like, it's almost just like
should she leave her whole life behind? And
I guess a little bit, but it's more it's very emotional in the sense of it's like between the husband kind of you can tell he feels a little left out, or it's weird because it's like, you know, because they'll speak in Korean to each other, stuff, blah blah blah, they like connect on different ways, but it's, oh my god, it's past lives. You're right, that is past lives, but I did watch Decision to Leave too. That's so funny, you're so right. I watched that's your phone, it's fine.
Yeah,
I watched Past Lives you're right, I watched Past Lives at Avon Theater. I watched Decision to Leave on my computer illegally.
Got it.
But it's also a Korean film
too. So the Past Lives is a Korean film as well.
Yeah, well, it's like Korean, but it's also like American. I think that's an A24 film, actually. But Decision to Leave is a film about.
I love how you just got corrected.
But he's right though. You know what? And I watched them both in the same year too. I think it was last year or 2 years ago or whatever. Yes, I think maybe sometime last year. But Decision to Leave is about. That's when there's like this detective guy. Oh god, I can't remember what the frick happens on it, but it's a little bit of like a mystery-ish too, because I can't remember the girl. Like, what the heck? So she supposedly killed somebody or something like that, and he's like the detective on the case or whatever.
Okay.
Or some shit, I don't remember, but they like quote unquote like be fallen in love a little bit or something like that.
Like, wow, he's
investigating the murder or something like that. I don't remember.
And let me guess.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But
Fun makeup, we're trying to. Old net.
I was gonna guess, but let me guess. She's the one that killed, and then he's like fucking torn because of the fact that he just fell in love with a murderer that he was investing into the case.
I was gonna be surprised. Decision to Leave is super not televised in the U.S. Oh yeah. It is not. He's investigating for murder, but then they kind of fall in love low key. But then it's just like I feel like the standout scene in that film is like the one on the beach at the end. Like that's the scene I specifically remember. But things that then basically he puts all these pieces together, and then you realize it's like, oh wait, like what isn't it the whole thing with the cell phone is like ends up being like a big like clue or whatever, or like is like the smoking gun type of thing, because it's like basically I think she like cares for an old lady or something like that, and the old lady is on the phone, but she like swapped the phones, and you can see in like the steps she took, because supposedly she like went up a mountain or something like that. But when they had her phone, there was like, well, you didn't take any of these steps these days, but then she like swapped the phones or something with the old lady or something. Like I remember that was like the aha moment in the film. And then there's also like there's a moment too about them like not being able to be together, and this is kind of just like a weird
I'm gonna guess that's what It's Beautiful, yeah, and they cannot be together. Is that what?
Yeah, and it's the duty's all he has. He can't relinquish it for love. It's always, I think the films about like duty and like relationships are always interesting, but it's also one of those like it's a very much like a common trope, but it's like how is it told? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fun makeup. Thanks, old, dirty, nasty, gross, bald man. You the best.
You're gonna have to read for me. I can't look if there's any.
He lets her commit suicide in the ocean. That's what it is. Because I was like, doesn't she like dig a big hole or something like that, and then like the tide takes her away type of thing?
Oh.
I don't remember. This is one of those things where it's like, oh, I mean to watch it. Like as I meant to watch it, so I did watch it, and I watched it on my computer, and then it's like in one ear out the other. Like I forgot now. You know what I mean? And this is also when it's like.
I was gonna say, how long ago was this too? So.
It's probably the beginning of last year. But this is one of the things where it's like, oh, I watched it one time. And there's certain things that like stick out. Like I can't remember the whole entire plot. You know?
I got you.
Thanks for entertaining my hypothetical earlier. My money's definitely on both of you if you ever get in a cat fight.
Thanks.
Hopefully we don't need to
ever worry about it.
Yeah.
In theory, that would be nice. Never have to worry about it, but just in case, we're fully prepared. This part's not having a fun time sticking to your makeup.
We're doing something.
I was reading the same message. What do you do for Halloween? Are you doing anything? Are you going to a bar? Are you handing out candy?
I am actually gonna hang out with the kiddos at my sister's house.
Aww.
All the kiddos are gonna be there. So I think we'll probably take them out to trick or treat or in the neighborhood and stuff. And we're gonna do a little like potluck type of dinner thingy.
Are you dressing up?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I think I have to pull a last minute like.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Because I think the thing too, after like between last week, which I actually didn't show any pictures with everyone here, but I went to a Halloween party on Saturday, and I was Rogue from X-Men Evolution.
Oh, I love that.
Very specifically X-Men Evolution Rogue.
Hell yeah.
She was like my favorite. She's like such like a little goth in it too, and I freaking love it. Anyway, I was a big fan of X-Men Evolution as a kid, and like the theme they wanted to do was like 90s cartoons. Granted X-Men did come out in the year 2000, but you know, close enough.
It's fine.
But yes, I was her. And I will share pictures eventually, if I have any. And then, so then obviously I'm dressed as this. I'm working on my cosplay from Hades, which I need to, like, be done with by Saturday. So it's, like, that's, like, the top thing on my mind when it comes to, like, costuming. And then, so for the kids and things, at the end of the day, it's very short because it's just, like, with the kids and it's, like, the families are together. And, like, you know, I ain't got a family. So it's like, you know, like my sister, they're gonna be the construction workers because my nephew like loves construction. He's gonna be a little excavator backhoe thingy. I don't know.
Adorable.
And then like another family, like they're gonna be like Scooby and the gang or whatever. And like another family's like, okay, well we are gonna be, you know, the Ghostbusters. And it's like, okay, well.
You're like, I'm going to.
Yeah, what am I gonna go with?
Myself.
Yeah, so I don't know. I might pull I might pull a quick like, is it gonna be
a mask?
Yeah, or am I gonna be a black cat? You know. A classic, or I think I might have a Wednesday Addams pull out. Like
I do have this. If you want to be a little fairy,
it's my lucky day. It says or something.
It's your lucky day. Sequin face art.
But yes, I think I might have a black dress I can do a Wednesday with or something.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Or
and then
like
just braid your hair.
Yeah,
that's
which I think I could
easy.
do. But just because I think the thing too is that it's again it's for like the kids and it's not for very long either because they're gonna go out like 5 p.m.
and
until
they're gonna
like
be tired.
and they're gonna be done. You know, because we just go in the neighborhood
little.
like a couple blocks type of thing. And we kind of hang out at home, so it's like not.
They're also so young.
Yeah.
They're not at that age where you're a teenager and you want to go out for like hours.
Right. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's not that important in the sense of where it's like they don't care that much.
Yeah.
X-Men Evolution slapped though. It did. That's pretty sick. You're a black belt. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. I have a question for you gals.
You do look very fit. And you must be about you, Camille. I'm not very
Me?
fit.
Both of us.
Question, tell me what you think about him.
Anything else?
Baglamash? Is that how you pronounce that?
Baglamash. Yeah. That's what it seems like, at least to me. You know, for first time back, it's like, it feels like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Are you the kind of person where like, when you have your own house, / when you had your apartment, on November 1st, did you automatically decorate for Christmas or no?
No. Listen, my house was not I'm not a decorator. Like I'm not someone who's like, oh, I can't wait to like put out the.
I'm so excited.
People like granted, that's just never been in my like genes. But I want to decorate.
Yeah.
For anything, in the sense of where it's like, oh, you know, people pull out the pumpkins and the pillow. Like I don't do that.
See, I'm like so excited.
I know. Maybe I will be one day when I have my own like home and stuff like that. I don't know. But
that
I just
could
don't,
change.
I don't have that stuff.
Like I'm obsessed. There's a house
on the street.
Yeah.
With all the things on it. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of like skeletons and stuff, or just like you know. But I'm like, where the fuck y'all store that shit? Because they got the tall skeletons.
No,
okay?
I know. They like I don't know how they do that because I've had a tall skeleton at my apartment and it's just been up for 1 full year because I have nowhere to put it.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel honestly when it's like when it came to like doing the Christmas tree in my house too. Sometimes it's like, oh, it was fun when we were young, but now it's like now I'm old and it's like, what the fuck? If I decorate this Christmas tree, you don't have to put it away. Me, I have to undecorate it.
That is true. There's nothing that says Christmas spirit like you, Nalanda.
Do you sleep for money? Listen, if someone wants to pay me $1 million to take a nap, I'm down.
Oh, yo, I was this close. Like, this close to streaming on TikTok, just me sleeping. Like
they have a category on Twitch that's called I'm Only Sleeping.
Like, not for nothing, I'm not a cute sleeper by any means, but I would 100% do that for money. Like, people would wake up with like thousands of followers and subscribers and money and whatever else. I'm not scared to do that. Do not get it twisted. I do not mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I definitely.
You're like, I want to turn off, and my bedtime's my bedtime.
I don't know. It's like, what am I drooling? Am I talking? Probably all of the above.
Probably
am I thrashing?
all of the above
like literally,
me.
probably thrashing.
I sleep with my mouth open. So.
Give me the passport details, fam. I don't have a passport.
Passport? Like my actual passport? Where are we going? Where are you buying us a trip to? If it's anywhere good, then we'll actually talk.
I feel like if you two in a fight hypothetically would be close, even though it would never happen. No, it would not.
Yeah, we would never fight. If we've been 15 years going strong, that would never happen. Nolanda's actually a bridesmaid in my wedding.
Yeah.
That's how confident I am in the fact that we would never fight. Because we haven't.
Do you think you're so for the people who are you're getting married next year, but for the people who are like in your bridal party, I guess it's like, did you have people who like rotated in and out in your brain where it's like, oh, I didn't think these people would be, or I did think these people would be, and now they're like not or whatever?
Yeah, so there was one person that was I thought I would have made a bridesmaid, and in hindsight, I'm happy I didn't, just because it clearly wasn't, like, I'd rather just have the people that have been in my life, like, forever, ever. This person didn't make me a bridesmaid, so I felt confident in not, in, like, reciprocating that. I've talked to you, like, forever. Like, we never really, like, stopped. You know, but my friend group that I have since high school, well, middle school, elementary school, there was a time where, like, you know, they weren't people who I thought would be in my wedding party, because from the years of since we graduated high school, 2011 to 2016, we really didn't talk. So, yeah, that was probably a time where I definitely didn't think that they would be, like, in my wedding party. But in hindsight, like, I would never want them to not be in it now, like, being where we are and how close we are again. I would never, never, never want to go back.
Yeah, I always find that, like, I guess that's, like, interesting too, because I have a friend who's divorced or whatever now, but I'm like, oh, are you still, like, friends with, like, the people who are in your wedding, this, that, blah, blah. She was like, oh, I'm friends with, like, a couple of them. So I'm like, so I was basically was like, if you got married again, would you ask those same people?
Those same people.
But she was like, I might ask one or two of them, you know, and it's like, interesting. You know,
I've heard that from a lot of people. A lot of people are like, a lot of people right after they get married actually lose a lot of the friends that they had, and they're like, they, like, regret it. So I was really confident in choosing the people that I chose. Like, I mean, you and I have known each other for 15 years. One of my friends I've had since the 2nd grade, and then the other one I've known since elementary school, but we really got close, like, at the end of middle school. The rest of them are all 7th grade, and then one is from high school, and we met when I was a freshman in high school, Kira. I believe I was a freshman or a sophomore. Freshman, I believe. Freshman or sophomore? Freshman. I think it was freshman. So, and that's it. Like, and then my cousin, and cousin's blood at this point.
Like, yeah, you've known her all your life.
Yeah. So there really wasn't anyone else. I'm, like, so confident and so happy with who I chose that I'm not even, like, the slightest bit of being like, well, what if it doesn't work out? Like, I'm like, at this point, if you guys have been stuck with me for this long, like, you guys are going nowhere. You guys are going nowheres.
Where do you want to go? Quilla, I feel like you've traveled a decent amount, like, this year and stuff too, especially.
Yeah.
So where's next on your list?
I don't know if this would necessarily be next, so I'm looking at bachelorette locations.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not really positive yet, but I mean, places that I do want to travel to very soon would be Greece, and Portugal, I think, are, like, kind of, like, coming up soon on my list. Like, I really want to go visit them. So just this year, I went to Disney, because my fiance had never gone to Disney before, and
like Orlando.
Yeah, he had never gone, so I surprised him on Christmas with a trip to Disney. So we went in February, I believe. And then
can I ask?
January?
What was his favorite part, or, like, did you guys do
Universal?
You went to Universal, okay. I'll say, did you guys do Magic Kingdom? Epcot,
yeah,
like...
so we did everything. So his rankings were Universal was number 1. I'm like, that doesn't even count because it's not Disney.
Yeah.
No wonder why it's your favorite, because it had, like, the biggest rides and whatever else. And then number 2 was Animal Kingdom. Number 3 for him was Hollywood Studios. 4, I believe, was Magic Kingdom, and then last was Epcot. I was very surprised. Or maybe it might have been Magic Kingdom last, and then Epcot, like.
But you thought they'd be, like, higher.
Yeah, I thought Epcot might have been higher because it's, like, the eat and drink around the world. But you know, in hindsight, like, eating and drinking around the world is a lot of fun. But, like, the food, I'm sorry to say, but, like, the food and the drink is just, like, mid. Like, it's really like it's expensive.
Yeah, I was saying it's expensive, and it's, like, literally okay.
For, like, like, okay food. Like, we're really lucky. I mean, like, in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, like, you get bomb food, and you can get, like, pretty solid deals on it. So, like, I just feel like you're spending all that money for, like, not just, like, for a great experience, and I think that's just what it is, but, like, the food's just okay. So yeah, we did that, and then we went to Vegas a month later.
Yeah.
And then that was his first time in Vegas. So that was an interesting experience. He was like,
did you guys like go out and stuff too?
yeah, like we went out, but like I told him Vegas is like, it's a couple day adventure.
Yeah,
like
totally. I agree.
And he was so over it by day 2. Like he's like, okay, I'm like tired. Like I'm ready to go home. I'm like,
I feel like yeah, Vegas is definitely one thing. If you want to like go all out on Vegas, it's literally a weekend, and then you have to.
And then that's it.
Like,
like I would never spend like 6 days there ever. So there's that. And then we went to Costa Rica at this point, like almost 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And that was super fun. And I would tell anyone to go do that because that was just an absolute blast.
I feel like a lot of people have been going to Costa Rica lately. Like at least in my like feeds, you know what I mean, have been going to Costa Rica.
Which is funny because like that really wasn't a place that like I heard a lot of people traveling to. But more recently, I've been seeing a lot of people are traveling there. And people are really loving it. And like rightfully so. It was absolutely beautiful. It was a great time. The people there are so nice. The food was actually pretty good. So I have like 0 complaints about Costa Rica whatsoever.
Interesting. So I feel like, so you mentioned Greece earlier, and that's actually where one of my my childhood best friends whose wedding I went to last month or whatever, or actually earlier this month, like actually like literally 3 weeks ago, like not even my childhood best friend.
Oh, got it.
But I think her and her wife are gonna go to Greece for their like honeymoon when they can take the time, whatever. But yeah,
like it's so beautiful. I have a friend who her and her twin are Greek. And every time every time they go, it just like it looks so beautiful, and they always give me like these recommendations that if I want to go, like this is where I should go to. So I feel like I have all the resources for it, and I would just like love to go. And they're always like, you don't have to go to the touristy places. Like, Camilla, you can go here, and you would have the best time. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So I would love to go there relatively soon, like within the next maybe 2 years.
Yeah, I feel like too, obviously with planning a whole wedding and stuff, and obviously a wedding and a house in the same like calendar year, is a lot. You know what I mean?
And I was not expecting the house by any means. So this is definitely a curveball. I had been looking, mind you, like so I knew that was someplace that I did want to eventually, like I wanted to get a house. I just didn't really think it would happen this year, and here we are. It's happening.
I guess that's life though, right? You don't really know what to expect or how things are gonna go until it happens, right?
And then you're like, surprise.
Wait, so when are you gonna like close on it?
I have no idea. We have to work on getting an inspection within the first 10 days, so I gotta start making some phone calls probably tomorrow.
Wait, so what's your like lease ish like though? Are you just like, is he just breaking the lease, or is it are you month?
It's month to month.
Oh, it's month to month. Oh, okay.
So as long as I probably give it by Friday, because it's just like a 30-day.
Yeah.
I should be fine in theory.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, like it's so funny though, because like I definitely saw myself like potentially being there for at least a couple months more, but I potentially won't even be in there for the holidays, which is like not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited about. Like that's something I'm super excited about. I'm excited to put up a Christmas tree
like
that won't take up like my whole entire living room. I live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, so we got slim pickings over here with like how much room I really have.
Yeah. Especially it's like and also I feel like with the Christmas tree specifically too, because my house is like, the ceilings are short in the sense where it's like you don't like I am as tall as the tree, you know what I mean, like type of thing. And I feel like, you know, like at the end of the day it doesn't really matter, but it's like the look of like the aesthetic of like having the big Christmas tree.
Like I'm really excited to just be able to like decorate it the way that I want to, like just have it look the way I want to, like actually have things outside, because I was so nervous to put things outside because we live in an apartment and there's like nothing really that not much room, but also I'm just so scared that someone would take it. Oops. I'm so nervous that someone would take things, so I was just like nervous overall. But now I can get a Ring doorbell and I won't be nervous because nobody can take anything from me.
Wait, what are you guys doing for Halloween?
I am doing nothing because last year I ended up buying all this candy and not a single kid came because it's an apartment.
Yeah.
So Heather is coming over my house, and we're just gonna watch scary movies with her and her husband, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, because I haven't like given out Halloween candy in like years because I've been with the kids every time, and by the time I get home, it's like
too late.
Yeah, it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm like, I don't really want to give out candy. It's like only for the late stragglers. And my thing is that like I don't mind putting a bowl out, but specifically in some areas,
people ruin it.
Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, I don't care because like whatever gets candy out of my face, whatever. But it's like for the community, I don't like them when people steal everything. But
yeah,
also I do have a Ring camera out in front of my door now, so it's like I think I might, if I put a bowl out, it'll be like I'm watching you.
Yeah,
with that in front on top of the Ring sign or something like that. Just so for the intimidation purposes. You know
my
what I mean?
favorite thing would
like
be
the surveillance. Like hey, you think I'm watching, so you're not gonna take the whole bowl, right?
My favorite thing would be like to do that, and if some kid tries me, like
hey,
like literally screaming it into
hey,
their
hey,
like
I
see you. Do not try me, guys. Like. You will lose this battle.
Is that 3 Kit Kats there?
But also not for nothing, like some kid would have to be ballsy to do that because there's that like forum on Ring doorbells now where like someone could be like, has anyone seen this person? And like you take a screenshot of the picture and they send it out to all the other ones. So like you don't want your mom to see you show up on that. Like, how embarrassing.
It's like, be aware, this minion is out stealing candy.
Literally. Like, don't be that guy. Do not. All right, we're making strides here.
Making progress.
So I think that's it for the scars, right? Is that all? Oh, actually, no, because the nose goes all the way up. I got to bring it up more.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, like this one, right?
And then there's another little slit in her eyebrow. So we gotta bring it up a little more, and then we're pretty much done with the scars, and you just have to smooth them out.
Okay.
And then we add color.
Okay,
where are we at with time?
We've been on for about an hour and 15 minutes, so it's about 6 o'clock right now.
Good shit.
Also, wait. So, question: did you do any like Halloween parties or anything, or are you for dressing up? I did see a really fun TikTok of yours. Of your costume?
Yes. So the plan was to go to a Halloween party, and I was so excited because my fiance and I were being Darla from Finding Nemo. He was being the girl, Darla, and I was being Nemo, like
in the bag. It was very funny.
So, excuse me, we were very excited, and the morning of, I got the stomach bug.
Oh no.
But I was like, for the video, I need to do this still. So I put on my little onesie, I filmed the video.
Yeah.
And I was like, at the time I thought maybe it was like food poisoning. So I was like, you know what, like I'll just like show face real quick. Like this last year we missed our Halloween party because Nikki was sick. So now Nikki's my fiance. And now this year I was like, I don't want to miss it again. So let me just like go and show face. As soon as I got there, like the person who threw the party, his mom was there and she made like chicken wings. I was like, I'm gonna vomit. I immediately left. I spent no more than 30 seconds. I took Nikki's car, left him there, and then told him that he would have to Uber back home.
Yeah, figure it out, but I gotta leave.
Yeah, I was like, I need to leave right now.
Well, I'm glad that like, at least one of you guys got to go, right? Whereas like,
So he stayed for a little while, and then I was like, okay, now I need you home because I really don't feel good. So then he came home afterwards, and then he took care of me. And that's what a good marriage looks like, guys.
I mean, that's the dream, right?
I know. Truthfully, yes. But yeah, we dressed up, and that was the 5 seconds that I got to wear my outfit, but at least I got to dress up because like Halloween's my favorite time of year, truthfully. So missing it for a second year in a row is just devastating. At least I got to like fulfill that bug just a little bit.
Yeah, the thing is, I think I like Halloween because I like to dress up. I like to like, here's the thing. I like to dress up. I like to obviously like costumes, cosplay, whatever, and I also like the witchy aesthetic. So I like that shit, you know what I mean? So some of the things I have like in my room and stuff are like Halloween decorations, but they're like permanent decorations.
Like they just stay up all the time.
Like this little thing is technically a little Halloween.
The little
lantern.
cauldron?
Yeah, it's a little cauldron with like...
Cute.
It's supposed to light up. Yeah.
I like it just as is.
Yeah, but it's just cute, like stars and moons and that mystical, magical shit. I like that. I have a gold skull in my room upstairs, whatever too. That's like the skull's like a bowl. So I have that in there. I have like the black and gold like magic stuff. I like that shit, So
like in theory, it's supposed to be a Halloween decoration.
Yeah,
but
like they sell it at Michael's during Halloween time,
But for you just have it
So,
up year round.
Yeah, that's just who I am as a person. Like the thing again, I went to Michael's today and it was like all the things that say like like the mystical like palm reading tarot shit. I'm like, yeah, that's me every day.
Like 24/7.
Yeah, that's like who I am currently.
I'm dead.
Or like that little spell book shit. I'm like, yeah, me.
Have you gone to Salem yet this year?
I have, but it was not for fun Salem things. It was for a bridal shower.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I went in September, I think, or August or September for a bridal shower.
That's still like.
But yeah, so we went to a couple of the shops and stuff. I've been to Salem before, and I've like whether it was for like a field trip, but also for like with my own friends, whatever. And it was like again, I have a good time. I do think it's like busy and stuff, whatever, which is like it's fun. It's just like fall stuff. Fall stuff in general is just fun because I feel like it's like I like the weather. It's like fun food. It's just like I love like the cozy aspects of it.
I went the first weekend of October, and it was still super busy. And I remember way back when you could go the first weekend of October and have no problems whatsoever. And now everything's just so difficult, man. Like everything's just so hard to get into. But we made it work, and we went and had dinner and just like hung around and went to the shops. We just had a good time overall, which was nice.
Did you answer? I had to go. Yes, Camilla said she was that Greece and Puerto Rico. No, sorry, and Portugal are on top of her list.
Top of my list, yes.
I think I've always, for Europe-wise, I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam. I just haven't been. You know what I mean? But like that's always been on my list of places to go. Obviously, just like
my friend Rachel and Michael went, and they had the best time. So I feel like you would really like it because they came back and were like, it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever gone. Okay. Last one is gonna go straight through the eyebrow.
That's crazy. We got a lot of shit in here.
I know.
Like, that's a lot of stuff. Oops.
No, it was just a little piece. Well, we'll pick it up. Yeah, that's a lot. So you can see why I bought this. I actually bought this from Salem.
Oh, really?
And this one's from Salem. You can order it, but it was just easier.
I know they like sell it in like brick and mortar stores.
There's like one store in Salem that does a lot of like SFX stuff, and they sold it, and I was like, perfect. And I've had this for maybe like 7 years at this point.
Interesting. Why Portugal?
I have a few friends that live, or like they're from Portugal, and they always just talk about how beautiful it is. So like I would love to go, and I love Portuguese food is some of my favorite food. My ex was Portuguese, and yeah, the food is just like some of the best food ever.
So I'm sure to like have it in the country will be like, would be obviously something to really look forward to.
Yeah, for sure. Like I would love to be able to do that and have like authentic Portuguese food, which mind you, we have some really great places like in Rhode Island.
Is the place that has the boats? Oh, I lied. Is that Spanish food actually? No, I lied. That's Portuguese. That has the boats you can go sit in like down like over the bridge like towards Madeira. Is that right?
Oh, Madeira, yeah. They're really, really good. My favorite is Denise, which is like
where's that?
5 minutes from Madeira. Super close to Madeira.
Oh.
Just as good.
I'm trying to think of it specifically. I was like what places do you have that are like specifically like Portuguese food? You know what I mean?
There's actually a really big like Portuguese population in Rhode Island. So yeah. Denise is probably one of my favorite Portuguese restaurants, and they're so good. They're so good. But nothing beats like my ex. His grandma used to cook for us all the time, and that was just like, oh, dude, so good. So I would love to go to.
Not worth the ex for the food, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not. Actually, fortunately.
Sandy says, I went to Salem once last year and never again around Halloween. It was so crazy busy and couldn't get in anywhere. Yeah, and I feel that's something that sucks though too about like, again, everyone wants to do the same things, you know what I mean? And it's like, and when you have all these other people there, it's like, it's tough. Especially it's like, 'cause I know
Did that hurt?
Yep, it got me that time.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't like,
Okay.
it wasn't super painful.
It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not gonna actually draw anything, but it does hurt.
Yeah, I felt a little sharpness. She
Sorry.
tried to stab me in my face.
Literally.
But no, I think when I went to Salem with my friends, we like stopped at some like bars and stuff too to see like the Halloween beers or like the autumn beers. And some people did like green beer. You know how it's like during St. Patrick's Day they do green beers or whatever. It's like they did something like that and like or like purple beers or shit like that.
Yep.
You know, whatever. And obviously the Halloween flavors like or October flavors of like the apple, pumpkin, blah blah blah. Whatever. I'm not a beer drinker, so
I'm not either. I mean, I used to be. Ever since I got ulcerative colitis, yeah, no longer any sort of
like
beer drinker whatsoever.
Bagma says, so you want me to pay to visit your ex?
Yes.
Not her ex. Her ex's grandma.
My ex's grandma was a fantastic little Portuguese lady, and she was like just like the typical grandma. Like she just wanted to cook you whatever. Like I come over and she's like, "What are you hungry for?" I'm like, "Nothing." And she's like,
I'm making everything.
I'm making you Portuguese soup. And I'm like, no, I swear I'm good. I promise you I'm good. But that was just kind of like the person that she was. And she was awesome. She treated me like family for sure. I mean, his whole family did. It just didn't work out because it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, that's good. That's all, I mean, that's life.
It's all kosher, man.
Yeah. Wait, have you done any of like the mazes? I know you want to do like a scary corn maze type thing.
Yes,
this
so
season.
I always try to do one every year. And I try to go with my cousin Gabby. And this year we just went on Friday.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep, we ended up going and it was so much fun.
Do you get scared at any point? Like, do you actually get scared?
I do for some of them. Like I get jump scares get me for sure.
Yeah.
But like my fiance's horrible with scary things.
Really?
Yeah, so like I'll hold Gabby and Gabby kind of keeps her composure, which keeps me composed. So we'll just go through it and we're laughing and whatever else. But then at one point, Nick, who's my fiance, like came to the front and he was like, I want to go. So I was like, all right, like link arms. But he jumps at everything. I'm like, you're the worst person to walk through because you're scared, so it makes me scared.
Everyone like, what's happening? It's like, nothing.
Because Gabby keeps her cool, it helps me keep my cool. But like when I have someone who's just like, I'm like, all right, enough. You're cut. You're literally cut off.
Go to the back of the line.
Literally, I was like, I'm done with you. You're not welcome here right now.
Yeah, I feel like the thing with like those type of like the scary corn maze type things, whatever too. It's like some things are like again, I think the jump scare is the easiest scare to get because it's like sometimes it's like if your makeup isn't done well, blah blah blah. If you're not in like a scary area, it's like you can see through it almost.
Yeah.
But just a classic jump scare. It's like when it's just because you're not expecting it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like it just catches you off guard, and that's what that's his worst, like my fiance's worst nightmare. Cause like he's just like on edge 24/7. I'm like, it's okay, it's gonna be okay, bub. Like you're doing great. Like I'm like trying to walk him through it. I'm like this is awful for me.
I feel like what's always like the scary thing is like it's the chainsaw. You know what I mean? It's like that's like I always have to pull the chainsaw.
I'm like I watch one too many scary movies where I'm like, could this be real one time? Like all it takes is one psycho person to like use and abuse their power. So that's where like my mind goes, which is not a great place to go.
Especially because it's like obviously these are just like people who are working. You know what I mean?
They're like college kids.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm supposed to trust them with my life.
So you get one, I'm sure that's gotta be
It's a scary movie.
Yeah, I'll say there's a premise for that somewhere, right?
There's literally a scary movie. Oh my gosh, does anyone know what it's called, or they can look it up? It's a scary movie where, like Fear Town or something town. I don't know, but it was a haunted attraction where a guy is a serial killer in it,
and he like ends up
and he like pretends to be part of like the act for it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And
I'm sorry, my story is short.
No, it's fine. Maybe someone can come through in the chat.
And you have a text, by the way.
That's just for lashes for tomorrow.
Okay, you getting your lashes did?
I am tomorrow. Here you go.
Oh. It's called Fear Town, you think?
Maybe. You can keep it down.
Okay.
I just needed to like...
I can also move my chair up if you want, like a little more.
We're good. or like you can even just look it up based on like the
It was.
plot.
Is this Fear Town, USA? Is it this thing? The slash ending? What is it?
No, that's not it. Look up like scary movie where
Scary movie where?
killer in a haunted attraction.
What is in haunted?
Like attraction.
So that's
Leave it
Reddit.
to Reddit.
Because someone else is also. This is probably your post from 3 years ago saying, I'm trying to remember a horror movie where this is
Someone
the
please
plot.
remind me.
Hellfest?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one. Hellfest.
Yes. So yeah, that was literally on TV the other day, which is why I'm like, what if someone's psycho and they're just here and I just don't know it? But knock on wood, that never happens to anybody.
Do you think the people who work at these haunted house thingies, like, do they have to do their own makeup?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do? I'm saying, or that was like, or do they
I
have
think
like a makeup
so.
artist who like is like that's their shift? Is,
Well,
like,
maybe actually. I don't know. I know that there's some places where like they make you do it yourself, but I'm sure there are some other ones where like
then I'm the makeup artist. I come in from like whatever, like 2 to 4 or something, and like I gotta do everyone's makeup, and then they're ready to go at like 6 p.m. type of shit.
Yeah, like I would not be surprised if there are some that like hire it. There's like one that I used to go to was at a church, and like they definitely did their own makeup because
you could tell.
Yeah, like you could 100% tell, and like it was just
It wasn't good.
the production wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
To be expected by a church, I guess. But I figured I would try. It was like a newer spot at the time. They don't do it anymore.
No, you know, my town used to do a thing at the park. It was granted, it was for like middle schoolers doing it for like toddlers and stuff, but it was like a spooky walk on the path of like at the park or whatever. And so they like, you know, dressed up. Like it'd be like literally middle schoolers would dress up as like, you know, whatever scary-ish things for like the toddlers. And so it was like cute.
That is super cute.
But yeah, I don't think it was like too scary, you know what I mean? But like, again, it's also like not that.
Got the job done.
Yeah, it's also again like middle schoolers. So how scary is it gonna really be?
Probably not that scary.
I think something like that they had like someone do the makeup for them.
Yeah, because I feel like for something like that, like you have to, like especially when they're that little. Like I don't know. Then again, in high school, fun fact. We had something called the senior fashion show where we would put on like skits and whatever else. And one of ours was Thriller, and I did all the makeup for everyone on it to make them look like little zombies.
You did it for everybody?
For every single person.
Were you just like hey, like Camilla, it's gonna be you, or did you volunteer?
I don't remember at the time. Beth, who was one of my friends, was doing the video like production of it, and I think I was like, I think I might have volunteered to be like,
well,
I'll do it.
I'll help. I know how to help. And it's like,
oh, this is a lot of people. Jeez Louise. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really fun time. All right, we're making strides here.
Yeah.
So I just added a little bit of the red coloring in the middle for now.
Yeah.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little more of the red. Is anyone saying anything yet?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to myself.
Okay, you look scary. We're not even there yet. You got more to do.
I know. We're not even like close to it yet. And then do you have your foundation? I hate to ask you.
Yeah. I have concealer. Oops.
Whatever you used on your face.
I have, hold on. I use this one and this one.
Perfect.
Let me find it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes, do you still enjoy doing makeup? Like, I feel like obviously in terms of your like social media presence, it's obviously straight away from like makeup stuff, you know what I mean? But like, I guess it's one thing where it's like, I don't know, I guess is it still one of your hobbies, I suppose?
It is, but to an extent. Like, I like to do it every once in a while. Like you came over like when I used to live at home still, like not too long ago.
Mhm.
And I remember like I did your makeup and like
Yeah.
that's the shit that I like to do.
Mhm.
But anything more than that, I'm like, I don't want to do this on the reg.
Like, you know how I think a lot of people end up doing like weddings and this, that, and blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah, like I'm so over doing that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Like so over it. But for something like doing it every once in a while, like for like a friend or something, like doing it now, like I totally dig doing this. Because like I said, it's been a while since I've been able to play. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that and like play around a little bit. Hard to tell from that picture. Can you open this? My hands are so sticky.
Yeah.
Hard to tell from that picture.
Mhm.
But is she like dirty at all? Like, is there like a
It's
little
hard
dirt?
I would say.
Is it black and white?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
from a manga. That's
Okay.
why. It's like.
Got it.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll try to. Do you have an eyeshadow brush for me? I might try to, like, I feel like if we're gonna make this like realistic, there's probably like a little dirt or something.
Or just like
there.
This one.
And it's something. Yeah, this one. This one's pretty good. And then, what do you use this one for?
It can be used for whatever you want.
Okay, cool. I was hoping you would say that.
Oh, is this a regular eyeshadow palette you have here?
Yeah, that's a regular eyeshadow palette.
Oh.
Cushion foundation.
Yeah, I'm
now.
a cushion girly.
I
would prefer to be like a no foundation girly, but alas, my my multicolored skin does not allow. You know.
You have really nice skin though, like overall. Like.
Thank you. I try, because again, I mean, I talk about my skin issues all the time too, but it's just like when the good days are good, they're really good, and when they're not good, they're really not good. You know.
I know. No, you know, I get that. As a girly who has skin problems and eczema, you know that I can relate. So that's fun. Okay, can you tell me about the show? I know a little bit from what you told me, because she's a succubus.
Of some sort, yeah. She's like, you know, like curse or whatever. So like for the author who wrote it or whatever, Iso Junji, he's like, actually, you know, so your cousin Gabby, she has a tattoo on her thigh.
Yeah.
And it's the raccoon from
yes,
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
And it has a big swirl on his eye thingy.
Yes.
So the author of this horror manga wrote that, where the reference of that big swirl is from too. It was from Uzumaki. Yeah. So
Okay,
it's the
cool.
same author, like, which is a different manga that author's written.
Okay.
But yeah. So I believe it's from Uzumaki. Is like that specific, the little eye swirly thing.
Oh,
But Camilla's cousin has a tattoo of, I don't know the raccoon's name from Pocahontas, but the raccoon
remember
has the little eye swirl as well. But it's the same author. Yes, this is a very classic like horror manga, and basically it's like serialized, and it's like different chapters, different storylines, because she's like, you know, of course, like succubus type person, where it's like, you know, she keeps coming back, so it's like different, each like chapter is a different story of someone who's like gotten involved with her.
Okay.
And you know, so it's like she'll make you crazy to the point where it's like you're not only like obsessed and in love with her, but you'll try to kill her too, and then you kill her, and it's like you think she's gone, and it's like no, she gonna come back again, and it basically just kind of like fucks up, like, you know, it's like after you've like been involved with her or whatever, or like, you know, come across her, it's like you're like a changed person, you know what I mean, or like you're crazy, you're like different now. Yeah, I believe there's actually there might be a anime adaptation of it now, but I don't know if it's like good. I want to say there's a one for Uzumaki, a different like manga by the same author or whatever, but I don't think it was received super well.
What is like your ultimate favorite?
Of like just in general?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day too, for manga, for anime, whatever, it's like, again, there's a difference of like, oh, do I like this because it's really well written, or do I like it because it's like something that I just like love to read or whatever, right? Where it's like, it's almost like, oh, like I will always love Fruits Basket. That's like one of the mangas that like manga and anime that I just like will always I really hold near and dear to my heart, in the sense of it's just like, that's like, oh, you can see them here actually, over here, behind Camilla. They're over here.
Oh.
They're right there.
Sorry.
Like the ones I've collected. These
I
are the ones I've
see.
also like, that's not the whole series ever, but like that's what I started collecting literally 20 years ago. Like 20, you know what I mean?
That's wild.
So I was in middle school at the time. And like, so those specific, so that's like from like the Fruits Basket manga. But that's just something, again, it's like, that's like the first actual manga that I read. Like actually opening a manga and reading it, you know what I mean? Versus like watching like an anime type thing, you know what I mean? And granted, and I also have like way too many versions of the anime from 2003 or whatever, and like the new one as well. But basically, it's like I would love to finish that collection just to have, because obviously I started at one point, but I'd have to like look on eBay and stuff, or like Mercari or something, just because that specific like version that's released in that like mint blue singular volume stuff, that's like out of publication now because of that, like that came out again years ago. And so now if I were to buy,
probably a collectible now.
If I were to buy the manga, like you can buy the manga story, but like the books look different now. It's like they're taller. They look like there's like 4 volumes in one now. So it's just different. You know, so I can't go to Barnes and Noble and buy this one that would fit this look. You know.
Interesting.
Yeah. What are we doing?
So we're gonna take little sponge, which adds some texture because no cut is like.
Wow, you look hot. Thank you. I said me and my bestie. Where are you? There you are.
I'm like, I realized once I start looking that you can only see here down, whatever. So I'm gonna add little
hot
texture
and fun
marks.
and hot to go.
HOTTOGO. So I'm just adding little texture because no cut will ever be like very, very clean. So I'm just taking this, and that also just in turn helps mask a lot of imperfections that would come from just using sorry. Well, you're gonna get a little blood there.
I mean, blood everywhere.
There is blood technically everywhere. But yeah, it helps mask a lot of imperfections that come with scar wax. So scar wax is like some of the easiest to use. And it's not as time consuming. But at the same time, you get lumps and bumps, and to help mask that, you can use a little blood and a sponge to add some texture to it. So it helps mask it a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, babe. I remember when there was a time that I used to just like what Nalanda was talking about, how one of my like most popular looks that I had done was that like puzzle piece. That was something that like I took gelatin and then I made a I made a mold. And then I poured the gelatin in it, and it created this like gelatin piece that was easily movable.
Yeah, it was like a little jiggly, like a jiggly jigsaw.
And then I like tried to put it up on my face, and then build stuff around it. It's so hard to do it to yourself. And then like with the scar wax, build up around it so it like looked like it was like part of my face. And then underneath it, put a bunch of blood so that when I peeled it up, it looked like it was like
peeling it off your.
So interesting. Okay, and then what I want to do is, where is my scrap? There it is. So there's 2 different kinds of blood, fun fact. You use drippy blood or fresh scab blood, and I'm using scab blood because is this the one that's open? Yes, I think so. I'm using scab blood because it looks like these are all like open wounds, and if she's a succubus, I was hoping that this is the right one. Actually, I'm going to use this one because I can't open that one. So we're just going to stick with this one. Wish this one looks used. If she's a succubus, that means that most likely these wounds keep reappearing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she can basically like reappear parts of her body on like any parts of herself, you know what I mean? Where it's like, there's a very, again, a pretty popular image of her where she has like 2 faces like attached, you know what I mean, type of thing.
That's wild.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of different options. But, I figured this would be something that's doable for camera, you know what I mean? Like, and I think we could do on a screen without having to, like, doing it. Because I see people have made, like, some fun videos that way, too, but it's been, like manipulated, because obviously it's just, like, or it'd be things where it's like, oh, we have to do something separately, and then we have to, like, attach it to ourselves, or, like, and it's like, we're not doing that.
This is pretty straightforward, where we can just do it all at once.
Like that. We'll do things like that. I'm showing her, like, you know the pictures.
That's cool.
Yeah. But it's like, this looks like, a lot.
Let's see. So you can see once I pull away.
What are you going to see?
Like how it looks like an actual little wound.
Yeah.
That you just have blood coming out of.
Yeah. So I feel like with your new house though too, are you gonna be like did you feel like you're like excited to like host?
I'm so excited to
Yeah.
host. We have a little apartment. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, what the heck?
It looks like you have a slash on your head.
Oh my god, it does. Like
it's just been like gashed open.
whoa.
And we're not even done yet.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm so excited to host and start doing stuff. I haven't been able to in so long because of the fact that
Oh yeah, look at that goop.
Yeah.
Like, show them the goop. Yeah, look at that goopy.
it bled. Blood? Do you remember
Blood?
that little kid?
Of course I
blood?
do.
Right there. Right there.
Blood.
Blood? The little kid. Sees like a little bit of blood on his dad or something. Blood. Right there. Yeah, I haven't been able to really host, like I said, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom vibes.
You can host like a couple of people,
Right.
but like, you can't host like an actual party or anything, really.
Like it's been just so hard to like, we held Thanksgiving there like last year for like it was just my mom, my dad, and his mom.
Oh yeah, that's like small enough. Wait, because you guys don't have a kitchen table, like
No.
like a dining table, a table to dine at,
Yeah,
right?
so my mom, dad, and his mom like sat
Is
on
that the coffee table?
the coffee table,
yeah.
and Nikki and I sat on the floor. Which is fine, but it's just like I wanna have like a spot, man. I just want to be able to do stuff. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have like a housewarming party and to like invite friends over and do that. Like I'm really excited to start doing that. Obviously I want to do some stuff to it first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just overall just like super stoked for it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel because how long did it take you to find your house?
Like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like before we moved into our apartment, we were going to find a house, and the market was just so volatile, and we couldn't find a house. So then we were like, okay, let's like. He wanted to get out. He wanted to live in an apartment, so we stayed at the apartment that we found, and now we've been there. I only really wanted to be there for like 2 years, or I mean a year the most, and now we're almost at 2. So I'm so excited to like just get out of it and like build equity in something that I own, because right now, obviously through paying rent, like
you don't get any really return on that.
Yeah, like we're paying someone else's mortgage, man. Like I want to pay my own mortgage. Like if I'm gonna go broke over something, let it be my own mortgage that like I built up for myself. Not like something else that one part of your scab came up. Okay. Stay.
I'm gonna cry. Cry. Is it because it'll make it look so good? Is it frightening you?
It's because she looks scary. I mean, she's a cute girl, it looks like in the picture, but like, she does have wounds all over her face. It's just like super goopy right now.
Do you think that you had to like sacrifice things for your house in the sense of it's like, oh, this is what I originally started off with wanting, like I wanted this amount of bathrooms, this amount of bedrooms, blah blah blah, and then it was like as your search went on, you're like, okay, actually we don't need this. We actually don't need a roof. It's cool, you know?
Like I'm totally okay with this. My biggest thing was that I wanted to make sure that whatever house we got was a good investment. So like whatever, if we like, my ultimate goal is to build. So like Heather and I want to build a house next to each other. So we would get a piece of land, which is what we were looking for, but it was just, she desperately needed to get out of her parents' house or her dad's house. And so we really couldn't wait to like find land and then build on top of it and whatever else. So yeah, she ended up finding a house in the boonies, but she was happy with it, and her husband loves the boonies because he's a Vermonter. So he's like very happy. Yeah. And yeah, so like original plans were like maybe to find land or find like whatever. Like, I mean, my goal was to find a house in the town that I grew up in, and it's just impossible because like inventory is like so low right now. This one does not want to stay. Inventory is just so low right now, so you really can't be like super picky.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers, and you just gotta like roll with the punches. So come on, don't lift up. Hold on. Gotta stay quiet. Okay. I'm like, do not move.
Like,
Stay. It's just because your eyebrow hair on this one. Yeah, so I couldn't be super picky with where I wanted to live, like as much as I would love to be in the town that I grew up in. I just, as long as it was a good house, like it is what it is, Camille.
Yeah.
Like just, you're fine. So yeah, here we are with a house now in a town not so far from where I grew up. So yeah, we're happy overall.
That's like super exciting. Because again, it's I feel like the thing with buying houses, and granted, I don't have any personal experience, but it's more just like from what I'm hearing from my like other friends and family too who are going through, or it's just like you have a lot of the ups and downs of like, oh, I think I found my house, and it's like, no, you didn't. It's like, okay, well, now this one's it's like, no, it's not, or it's kind of like the oh, I'm never, then the feeling of like I'm never gonna find my house, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Or
well,
it's just like
I found a house that would have been my dream home in the town that I grew up in.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Any more?
Nope.
Okay. It would have been in the town that I grew up in, and I was super excited for that. Placed an offer. Someone came in all cash, waived inspection, so I lost that one. And then it was like, again, I fell in love with the house, and it was like old school, tons of old bones to it. Like I like loved it. I was gonna sacrifice the fact that I had wanted more land. It was like no land whatsoever. And I was gonna sacrifice that, and it didn't work out because someone came in with like a better offer of like once again waived inspections and whatever else, and it's just I wasn't willing to do that. So
yeah, as you mean you shouldn't. I feel like that's such a big risk.
Yeah, so I'm like really happy that we found what we did, and like I said, for me, this is like a very good investment to me. Like it's in a good area. There's a lot of stuff that we can do with the house. So I'm just overall like super excited.
I mean, I'm glad. I feel like a lot of times too, when it comes to like, I don't know, I feel like there's just so many people who are like looking at their like current house, and it's like, oh, but like this is our starter home when we get the bigger home. And it's like, you know, you have your house now though, so like it's almost like in a sense where it's like, well, this isn't going to be the real one, so like, you know, it's okay that like it's not everything I wanted or blah blah. And it's like at the end of the day, it's like, you know what, that's housing you and your family, whatever, like, right? At least for now. And it's I feel like that's what matters, right?
Yeah, like for me, like I'm happy with what I have, which is important. I'm seeing it as a good investment opportunity. I think it's a great first home for us. I think it's a great starter home for us. I have no regrets about it whatsoever. I did get buyer's remorse real quick, but that's because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much money. Like, am I gonna
it's
be
a huge purchase. Like, I think you ain't never make. I assume you'll never make another purchase that big, right?
Like ever in my life.
Unless it's the next house.
Right. So like, in theory, this is like very terrifying. So yeah, like to be expected. Of course, I'm scared, but like, I'm gonna be okay. It's just everyone's scared when they get their very first house. Like, it's just a very scary feeling.
In her homeowner era.
Literally. I'm like, are you okay, Camilla? Like, are you gonna be okay? Like, this is just so not like, I don't know. Like, it's scary. These are big girl responsibilities, man. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to these big girl responsibilities. Quite yet, at least.
Yeah, because I feel like the thing too is just like, are you guys like changing your lifestyle at all now because you have like a home payment? You know what I mean?
Hopefully not too much. I mean, it's going to be a little bit for sure. But hopefully, I mean, I have to be smarter with some of my purchases. Like, that's no doubt about it.
Yeah. It's been chill, but I must go out to the city. Chef Amazon Insta lol. See, always gotta go out to the city, okay? See, always just being out in the city, okay? Have fun.
Have fun. Close yours real quick, just because I don't want to rip off your lash. Is this what you usually play on your stream? This song?
It's just kind of like whatever.
Background music.
Yeah, I hopefully
I like
it's
it.
supposed to be whatchamacallit, it's supposed to be royalty free, so we'll see. But I like to just have something on there, just so it's like, especially if I'm doing any like cut down videos too, it's like, you know, it's already there when I record things to my computer too. Like I have everything on like a separate track, so it's supposed to make things easier for editing. You know,
I like it. I like it. Let me see. I wish I brought my other blood. I didn't think that I wanted it, but some of it looks very drippy. So I think I might take. Let's make it really watery. Just don't want it to fall anywhere.
Be drippy. This is where I'm like, yeah, see, this stuff is like actually art, you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like being able to like paint the shit and make it look like, you know, realistic, or like, you know, or at least implied realistic, but when people look at it, it's like, oh shit, you know,
like that looks kind of sick. Like you're like, oh damn, and especially like I said, like, you know, you can spend like hours on like perfecting this kind of stuff. Like it,
just like the blending and stuff.
The blending of it, like truthfully, this one is the one that I'm most proud of right now.
Yeah.
You know, the rest of it, like I could spend the next several hours making sure that it's absolutely perfect, and that's why a lot of those YouTube videos, it's like forever. Like they cut it. Like
oh yeah, see, because this one does look really good. I can see that.
So that one I'm like super proud of that one. The one near your eyebrow is probably the one that I'm like least proud of, but it still looks good.
Yeah. I feel like some of the ears are just like tough though too, because obviously it's like the forehead is obviously like a flatter surface, or like on all like, you know, same, versus like going across my nose and like, you know, and also it's like when I'm talking to it, like it.
Oh yeah, I think that's also why it didn't stick as well at first, but.
I'm looking. I have a mirror right here, so I can
see
I
too, forgot.
Like, see
little succubus vibes. And then deep. We're gonna add a little more blood in some of them, and then I think we're like pretty good.
Okay.
So can't go wrong with more blood when in doubt. Mikey used to say that. So there's like there's a YouTube creator who I literally learned all of like my SFX from, and that's where
I'm sure the inspo, right?
That's where like a lot of my inspo, like that's where I learned about the scar wax and all this other stuff, and like why you would use it and whatever else. And I pulled a lot of like the things that I know from her, and she used to say like, when in doubt, if you're like, you know what, this is a little iffy right here, just put more blood in it. But like I said, for me, I wish I brought the liquid blood, but it makes sense for succubus to have like these like wounds that are a little more like gashy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it looks like they're super gashy.
Yeah, no, it does. It does.
To the point where there's blood and sweat
and tears.
And tears.
No, I feel like what's like great though about something like this is where it's like, I'm sure this is one of the things where it's like, if it wasn't for people who posted on like, you know, YouTube or whatever, it's like I wouldn't know how people do this stuff.
I would
you know what I mean?
never know.
Like it's like it made it become a lot more accessible to like someone, you know, like a regular person to like wants to like learn.
Absolutely,
you know? Or just try it, right?
Absolutely, because otherwise, like I would have had to go to school for this and try to learn it and like take a class, like a master class and whatever else. And it's like, you know, I love it because I like to do this, but this wasn't what I wanted to do, like as a career. So like spending the money for it just seems like really aggressive. Yeah. So I love the idea of being able to like play around and do this and like learn. And you know, like I'm not like the best person ever at it, but like I can make things look pretty fucking decent.
Yeah, I mean, and also it's like, because I think that too, it's like, I want to do something that's just like, okay, I assume that I would just be going to buy the vampire blood at Walmart, you know what I mean?
Literally,
like,
yeah. Like I learned literally about this, like the sponge technique to like add dirt and whatever else was literally from Mikey. The scab wax was something that or scab blood I learned from her.
Like I'd never heard of scab blood before.
This one right here, hold on, once I get this back on. This one right here is like for bruising. So these are all the colors that come in a bruise. So it's like yellow, the reds, the purples, and like that dark. It's not a black, it's just like a purpley red, but you take a little sponge for that and you make it wet and you kind of go through like the stages of a bruising. So like I loved this wheel. Like I learned so much through all of it. And it's just like, it's really cool.
Free information.
The more you know, the better. So is there anything you want me to add?
No, I mean, I feel like it looks awesome. Thoughts?
You like it?
I do. I'm telling you, it looks great.
Like that's wild.
It is.
My hands are so sticky.
I'm sure, with all like this car wax and stuff, right? Because it feels like it just looks like really sticky clay.
Yeah, it literally is. Like I don't know if you can feel like
confirmed sticky
confirmed
fingers.
sticky fingers up to no good.
Well, here it is, everybody. Camilla's SFX makeup on me to look like Tomie.
How did we do? Hopefully we did okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell if there was a scar or a scab or whatever on the other side. But what we saw was we have the gash across the head. Then we have the two that kind of intertwine right there. We got the small one over here. And that's pretty much it. Or the small one
for
over
real.
there.
Thanks, ma'am. Thanks. Well, yeah, thank you so much to Camilla for, doing this for me. Because let me tell you, this ain't something I could do on my own. Let me tell you right now.
No problem.
Not me.
Happy Halloween.
Here we go.
Oh, that looks so cool having like now the headband for it. I love it.
Cute.
Ooh, I'm just dropping everything, Camilla.
Yeah, I think she did a great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Of course, my pleasure.
See, this is what we say when we say variety streamer. We're doing things where like I've never done before. I know I was gonna do this, but I was like, hey, this would be kind of a cool idea.
I know, literally, like we had been talking about this for a little while, and then Nels was like, "What do you think about this one?" I was like, "Perfect."
Yeah.
Like it's just enough where like I can make it look really cool and really nice, but it's not something that should, in theory, take like hours and hours and hours on it.
And I feel this is something worth like, oh, I don't mind like.
How long did we take?
Like, we've been on for like 2 hours, but I know we were kind of chatting.
We were
for a
chatting
while,
in the
maybe
beginning.
like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Especially
see, not
when we're
bad.
talking to people.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, not
I'll
too
take
shabby
it.
at all.
I'll
Thank
take it.
you.
Of course. Oh.
Well, that wraps up this part of the stream. I think I'm gonna hang out for a while. Camilla, you're free to go. You're free to leave.
I'm like, I'm going home to have dinner, baby.
I'm probably gonna hang out and stream for a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to play a scary-ish game. I don't know. You know, I love a good mystery.
Ooh.
I love a point and click mystery. Like, I'm there. I like puzzly games and stuff too. So there's one I've heard called Stories Untold, which supposedly is like a spooky game, but not too spooky.
Ooh.
But also, me as a person, it's like I need to do shit that's like not too long. I would like to finish it in one stream. Is the thing.
Have you ever played a game called Little Nightmares?
That was actually on my list of things to do too. But I will say I think that it would take me.
It's too long.
It's too long for this stream because that was originally what I was gonna do. Because,
Little Nightmares is scary.
But I think because again, it's like if
Heather taught me it.
Oh really? Because I feel like if I didn't have Camilla on here, I probably would have done Little Nightmares. That was the original idea, but it's like I think it'll probably take like 3 or 4 hours. But plus like talking and me being dumb, like what if I don't figure things out? You know what I mean? So it's like if I have 6 hours to give it plus like whatever 2 hours for us, I was like I do not.
It's a lot.
I don't, but like maybe one day. Or soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's a Little Nightmares 1 and there's a 2. So you got variety, you got options for the future.
Variety streamer. But yeah.
Don't forget to finish your transition, Miss Ma'am.
Oh yes,
I
made a little tickety top.
Let me see if something's lifting off your eyebrow.
Yeah, the eyebrow's a tough one.
Yeah, the eyebrow's just tough. It's just because you have hair there, which good. Like I'm glad you do.
Glad I have eyebrow hairs.
I'm really glad you do, but it's just it's gonna
inhibiting
lift a little.
Yeah,
it's gonna lift a little.
I do have a question for you.
Yes.
When I remove all this, how do I do that?
You could just take Vaseline and it'll help you wash it.
Oh, okay. Like to peel everything off.
Yeah. Once you do the Vaseline, it just helps like smooth it out. Like you can literally like scrape it off with the Vaseline. It should come off really easily.
Okay, interesting.
And just to show you, if I had used that 2-parter that I was like, if I mix these 2 in equal parts, I would have had to use this, which helps remove it off of you. And then on top of that, I would have had to protect your eyebrow because it would have ripped out your entire eyebrow.
I
So
see, I see.
I-
Damn, that's very like. See, but I think this is a cool hobby.
it
You
is
know
a
what I
cool
mean?
hobby.
It's a very cool hobby.
Like I said, I learned that from Mikey because Mikey was like, I ripped out my hairs once because I didn't know this way back when. So make sure you do this and this and this, and it protects your eyebrow. So I
And
would
you
have had to
said-
like put like a band-aid or something. If I was gonna do it over it, I would
Mhm.
have to like put a band-aid and then cover that with the band-aid and then go from there.
I see.
But yeah.
Okay. All right, chat, listen. We're going to play a game called Stories Untold shortly, but I am going to walk Camilla out and use the restroom, and then we'll be back to play some games looking like this, okay? So
Beautiful.
BRB. We'll be
Beautiful.
back in a sec.
Bye guys.
Say bye to Camilla, everyone.
Bye.
She is Shut Up Camilla on all her socials, including Twitch too. So
On Instagram, on Twitch, on
Yeah.
YouTube, on TikTok.
So as soon as she moves into her house and sets up her old PC,
we're gonna be a gamer.
She's gonna play
We're gonna be a
games
gamer girl
again.
again.
Yeah. I'll say bye to Camilla, and we'll
Bye.
see you soon, and I will be back in a minute. All right, fam, I'm back, and I'm not gonna lie, all right, well, this is kind of bright. Not gonna lie, okay, so the plan for today is to play Stories Untold, which it's like a 4-chapter story, which it's supposedly like a text-based narrative thing that has like puzzles in it or something. I don't really know, but like when I put it on, it's like, oh, it's for mature audiences only. What kind of mature audiences? A mature rated game? Like what kind? I don't know. I'm like worried. I'm like, it's a mature rated game. Like, how mature do you have to be? Is it scary mature? Is it like sexy mature? I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm like afraid I'm getting afraid now. Sock check. What up, Nigel? Yeah, hello. Oh, doggy dog, you must have missed my OOTD earlier. Let me see. My little. I had the whole thing. And then I also had my little, you know, for the little schoolgirl outfit. This. See? Ready to, you know, steal some hearts, make you crazy? That type of shit. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, hi Nigel, how are you doing today? You just joining? Did you miss the first part? My friend Camilla very kindly came through and did some SFX on me. I think she did a great job. Ooh, W fit, thanks. Oh, she did say this one was the one I was gonna move. That's where my eyebrow is. I keep having too many, whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? I have too many expressions, okay? I gotta stop being expressive. Because my eyebrows keep moving, lame. The blood, the guts, man. Here we go. W fit, thank you. Thank you, thank you. My favorite colors, man. Little black, little white, little red. I'm all right. I just got here, I see. Well, thank you for joining today. I am well. I was talking about how I'm in a little bit of my cosplay con crunch time right now. So this is potentially the equivalent of a Halloween stream. I probably will not be streaming on Halloween. I do know that. But I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow for the cosplay. Because I need it to be ready by Saturday. I work on Friday. Like, we'll see. If I get a lot done tomorrow, I'm hoping I can do a short stream on Halloween on Thursday. But like, you know, I wouldn't hold my breath because you know how good my word is when it comes to when I'm streaming next. But I figured this could be the spooky one, you know. But on Halloween, yeah, I'm spending time with my like nieces and nephews and stuff, and so I'll take them out trick or treating with the gang, with the fam. So by the time I get home, it'll probably be time for me to go to bed because of my like early job. But anyway, we're gonna play games. Again, I don't know. Again, I'm a little afraid that this game's gonna be too scary for me. I don't know. So this one's called Stories Untold. If anyone's ever played it, please let me know. I'll probably need assistance, right? Oh, let me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. It's one of the games that I can't move my cursor across my monitors. Hold on. Okay. Game capture. Will it do its thing? Okay, great. Well, hold up. Let me, gosh. Okay, what the heck? Sorry, I'm struggling just trying to make sure that it, that I can go across to my other tabs, my other windows. Okay, so we have, okay, interesting. Let's put subtitles on in case I can't see. I didn't realize the cursor is literally a, like a crosshairs. Hold on. If it randomly cuts out of that, it's because I'm swapping. Okay. I feel like, can I hear the music? Like what? Is there any music? Hold on. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. I don't know. Okay, well maybe there's not any tunes on here. I don't know. All right. So let's just see, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, what if it's scary? I don't know. Let me move you guys. Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep the lav mic on. Usually I usually have my arm here, but because there was me and Camilla here, I had us on both labs. But I'm too lazy to set that up right now, so we're gonna just keep it as it is. So if the audio's kind of weird, sorry. Anyway, the house abandoned. 4 stories, 1 nightmare. Okay. Okay. If you find yourself stuck, try to look around for clues. Okay. Okay, so now there is music. This might be too loud. Hold on, sorry. I think it might just be a little too loud. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. I think this is interesting in the sense of like, it feels very filmy, which I think is cool. Stories Untold, okay. Yeah. Okay, we have a scary TV. The house abandoned. Interactive horror adventure. Oh, do I just have to start clicking things? Shit. On? Off? Oh my god, the phone? Oh, you pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. Okay, wait. Do I click something? Do I click next? Oh no, is this not intuitive? Help. Oh, what the fuck? Do I right wait? Am I supposed to right wait, or does it like, hold on. Also, let me, damn, I'm not sure. Not gonna lie, hold on. Okay, do I right wait? With that, what happens? Do I have to like write it exactly like that? Okay, maybe not. I think I've seen a playthrough before, actually. Have you? Okay. Oh, wait a second. All my windows are weird. Make sure I can see chat. Well, I'm glad you've seen a playthrough of it. Like, I might have to pull up a playthrough of it. I just don't know. I assume I'm supposed to write something here. But, so do I write, like... Okay, fine. You pull up to the driveway. Oh, is this like an interactive thing? Wait, hold on. So as you pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car, it's dark, but it says idyllic, blah, blah, being told to look in the glove box. So should I write open? Like that, do the command? Open glove box, or like look in glove box? Inside is a key. Okay. Hold on. Ugh, the heck? My keys are like stuck. It's annoying. Hold on. Okay. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Can I write read note? The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Press enter to continue. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as I oh wait. Oh. Wait, we just did that already. Okay, so it was open glove box. Okay. Oh, the glove you take my car. Okay, how about start generator? Generator, right? Huh. Go to backyard. Okay. So we have to read, was it read letter? The note is from your dad, Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Should I write fire up generator? Press enter to continue. I did do that and it just started me over again. Huh? See, it just happened again. Okay. Do I have to click something else? Okay. Okay. How do I write go out back? I have to go to the generator. Like in this little text box, you think? Go to generator? Go out back. Go to yard. What the heck? Damn, I didn't think I would need assistance this soon, huh? Like, what? I guess it's like, what is the command? You know what I mean? Okay, so wait, what's the situation? Okay. You remember being told to open the glove box. Let me try it again. Open glove box. Oh, am I in? Hold on. You pull up to the driveway. So I'm in my car. It's dark. Okay, so. You might have to more leave house. Okay, so let me, okay, they'll start the exit car. You open the car door, okay, and step out. Now, the house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Go to back of house. The door appears to be locked. You will need to use a key. Okay, find key. Go around yard. You take a walk around to the yard, okay? The yard has been well maintained. You spent a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Okay. Start generator. Okay, I guess we're not doing that then. Find key. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. What the hell? What else do you have to do? So now we're at the side of the house. What can we do now? Okay. What do we do? I don't know. We can't unlock the door. We can't start the generator yet. Find a generator? No. Okay. What do I see? Like, damn. Okay, this is a different kind of puzzle game, okay? Like, I didn't know I would have to... It was, like, testing me over here. Okay, what the heck? Like, where is the key? Like, do I have the key? Do I have key? Turn key. Go back to front door. Okay, we walk around to the front of the house. The house is okay. Okay. Use the key. Use the key. Okay. How? Okay. How do I supposed to know what these keywords are? You enter the key and turn the door. Lock clicks open. Enter house. You step inside the front door. You enter the house with hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. Damn, I wonder if this is a lot of text in this game. I'm like low-key like, yo, is it gonna be scary? Like, is it gonna be sound scary? So maybe we're gonna turn the sound down. Because, right, if it's like text and like audio, probably, right? Like, that has to be the only other solution I can think of. Right? Like, that's what it'll be. Like, the fear, man. I'm afraid of being afraid. Turn on light. I'll click and then nothing. There's no power. The note should say how to restore it. Okay. Go to backyard. You step outside the front door. Okay. Okay. Go to backyard. Isn't it in the backyard? Okay. How to write, like, what? Start generator? Use generator. Like, I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. Operate generator? Okay. Like, fam, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this game then. Huh? Do we just skip the lights? Okay, like, cause yeah, we turn on the light. Okay, but like, there's no power. Go back to front door, I guess. And you can see how annoying my keyboard is. But this is when I was like, oh fuck, I might have to follow a tutorial, man, because if I don't understand what to do. Yeah, so some of the letters, there's some of the keys on my keyboard just like triple fire and stuff, you know? Like, so it's, again, I hit like the letter B and like 4 will come up type of thing. there were games like this back in the day. I didn't play any. Okay. Let me see what I can create. Find generator. Okay. We have to turn the generator before we can turn on the lights. I get that. Go to backyard. I just don't know what the words I'm supposed to use are. Okay. See generator? What do I see? What's around? Look around. Oh, I do. Okay, you see generate the back wall of the house. Go to generator. You're sitting next to generator. Turn on generator. You switch the generator on and it wears life. The house is still dark. Okay, go to front door of house. Okay, you walk back around to the front of the house. Enter the house. Okay, turn on the light. Turn on light. Okay, so the light's gonna come on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen and living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Where should we go? Go to, how about explore kitchen? Okay, go to living room. You step inside the living room. A spacious and comfortable living room. Spent a lot of good time in here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. Go to kitchen. I don't know. I clearly, oh, it doesn't want us to go to the kitchen. Okay. Go upstairs. I assume it wants us to go to, oh, go back. Go to hallway. Go, okay. Go upstairs. I assume it wants us to go upstairs. The stairwell landing, there is a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy times. Go to bedroom. Go to bedroom. My room. My troom. Troom. Go to my bedroom. You walk into your old room. Oh my god, what if there's a jump scare? Guys, what if I get scared? So many good memories. Is the volume on? Let me see. It should be on. Interesting. Let me see. I turned it up on mine. Let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? I think we're just, Let's try this. I'll turn it a little up higher for you guys and a little lower for me, but I had to put it on like 50 to hear anything. Can you hear anything? Now, probably? Like the, just like the background music stuff. Okay, your old bedroom, blah, 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 some preserves all your death is here. Go and pick up box. Go to desk. Okay, you can hear it now, good. Again, I'm scared. What if there's a jump scare? What if there's a scary noise? Okay. Get gift. Oh, I spelled that wrong though. Get gift. Turn on light. Guys, what am I supposed to write here? On the desk is a gift wrap box. Walk to desk. How specific can we get here? Pick up gift on desk. Guys, I didn't realize the challenge would be like figuring out which commands to use. Fuck. Okay, so your old bedroom. So many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift wrap box. Get the box. Like, pick up gift. Move. Pick up box. Pick up box. No. Walk to desk. Like, what am I supposed to do, fam? What exactly is... I've already tried to walk to that. I tried to pick it up. Like, what else can I do? Also, let me just take a quick picture of me. So I don't forget later. But also, it's more just like before, you know, any of the SFX like falls off or anything. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, back to the problem at hand is that I don't know what the heck to do. Like, I don't like that this is the type of game where I can't like switch between my tabs and windows and stuff. Cause I'll turn up the sound and stuff and I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything, but it's more like I'm trying to fix things. Should I go to a different room? Like, go back to... Okay, or at least I can go back to the hallway. Okay, so what if I go to my sister's room? Go to sister's room. Okay. Perfect condition, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh, nostalgic trip. Her bed is surrounded by colorful soft toys. Look around, I guess? I don't know. Look around, look around. Go to wardrobe, I guess. I don't know. Open wardrobe. It's empty, apart from a pile of scattered photographs at the bottom. Okay, now what? I don't know. Look at pictures. They're all identical. Forest road at night, you put them back. Okay, we got one achievement of finding the pictures. They're all identical. Forest road at night. Ooh. Oh. I like forget that there's like shit on my face and then I'm like, oh wait, why do I have little random red spots on me? It's from that. They're all identical. Forest road at night, you put them back. Okay, now what do we do though? I clearly need a lot of guidance on these things where it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is one of the things where it's like, should I have just watched a playthrough and then copied that? Because, like, you know what? Maybe I'm dumb. If there's anything I learned from these is that I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, great. There's pictures there. I put them back. Go to my bedroom. Oh, we have to be that specific, huh? Go to hallway. Oh my god. I don't know if I like this, I'll be honest. Like, it's like, come on, it's a little slow for this, don't you think? Go to my bedroom. Bare room. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, guys, I promise I know how to type. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Okay. A gift wrapped box. Open box. Oh, actually, maybe unwrap box. Unwrap box. Okay, that was the answer. You wrapped excitingly. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer, a Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. Is it getting scary? Press enter to continue. Okay. Your old, on your desk is the computer and a copy of The House Abandoned. It still has to be set up, but also set up. Set up House Abandoned. Set up the computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There is a game here too. Setup game. Oh my god, my like headband is hurting my ears. Not my ears, my head. Ouch. Also, let me chug some water very quickly. Ouch. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Play game. Oops, I wrote play gay. Play game. You put the cassette in the computer. And press play. Okay. Oh my god. Damn, that scared me. Damn, see, I get scared from a little jump scare. Oh my gosh. Oh, do you have to? Oh my god, scary! Scary! Oh my god, what if it's a scary thing? Oh no! Is it the ring? Oh. Guys, backwards. I knew there's gonna be sound stuff in here. Oh my god, is it like a... Oh my god, is it a ticking time bomb or something? See, this is the things where it's like, oh no, I like a little fun, spooky stuff. Interesting, okay. So you pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. You can't stand to be near this place. So now we don't like this place. Interesting, okay. Hold on. Also, let me... Again, we gotta turn it down a little bit. I don't know, family. We'll just do the one chapter today. Because apparently, at the rate I'm going, where obviously I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I don't know how to use it. Open. It might take me a lot longer to get through this than I thought. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Leave car. You force the warp car door open and fall out. The house looks abandoned. There's a yard onto the side. Wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. Oh, there's no lurv. Oh, okay, so we don't like this place anymore. Okay. Okay. So do we go to front door again? The house looks, there's a yard. I guess we can't go there. Go to, or how about read note? Read note, not ready note, read note. This is what you wanted. Oh, okay. Go to backyard, question mark? Okay. Okay, so clearly we don't like this place. Look around. Use generator. Start generator. Generator. Okay, so more things come on again. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Go to front door. Okay. Okay. So are we doing the same thing? But like, what's the new part here? Use key. I'm scared now, though. The click of the lock hurts to hear. What the heck's going on here? Okay. Enter house. Okay. Oh my god, scary. The sound. This is where you have good audio engineering. Okay, fine. Okay, so pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell. Stale air and dampness could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands and you feel compelled to read it over and over. Okay, turn on light. Afraid of what you might see, turn on the light switch. Okay. Lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart. After years of neglect or worse, there are stains and trails all over the carpet. And the stench is unbearable. The sound of an alarm clock is saying someone else is in the house. No, that's scary. That can't be. Oh no! What do you do? Find them? Hold on, sorry. I don't realize I don't have chat up. Sorry. But turn off alarm. Find person. Make it stop. Turn off alarm. Make it stop. Huh? Turn off alarm. Okay. Oh. I suppose maybe I just typed it wrong. The noises stop, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. Oh my god, scary. There's a kitchen, a living room, blah, blah, blah. The nail feels disgusting. That shit nasty. I guess go upstairs. Hello? Go upstairs. Oops. I promise I can type. I like know how to type, I promise. Same but different to your sisters. Literally, it's so funny because like that's like the way that they have sisters spelled here. I'm like, that's the same shit that my fucking shit writes. Is it like too loud for you guys? I feel like it's loud for me, and it's like significantly less percentage than it is for you guys. Sorry. Oh god, I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to write? Answer phone? Answer phone. Do I have to answer this phone? Oh my god, some of the text is going too fast. Like I did not read any of that. Blah blah blah. Voices spill out when the phone into the room. Whoever is in there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever you consider the worst. Huh? I might just be dumb. Wait, what? What? I guess what am I supposed to do now? Hang up? Hang up? Same but different. The landing has access to your sister's room. Okay, so now we're back to what we were before. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Pictures are all over the wall, but something is different about them. Look around. The landing is bare and worn. Okay. All misaligned. Okay. But fam, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, not gonna lie. So what? Go to bedroom again? Let's go to sister. Go to sister's bedroom? I don't know. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Okay, go to my bedroom? Also show with the 4-digit combination lock. Okay, that must be a puzzle, right? Unlock. Use combination. Okay, turn dial. Like, how do I find out what the combination is? Is it 9999? Like the alarm clock? Use code 9999. Okay, guess not. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm not very bright when it comes to this game, huh? Hello? I'm trying to swap my little tabbies. I don't know. Where do I find the code? If y'all know, let me know because I don't know. What was written on the note? I think the note was read note. I think it just said this is what you wanted, right? Oh. Okay, actually interesting. Okay, that's not what it said before. Interesting. Get in, get out. Huh? So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Interesting. Okay. Look at pictures? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do, I'll be honest here, fam. I have not a clue. Like, I forgot. Like, no, my nose is itchy. The landing? Okay. I tried to go to everyone's room is bolted. So what are we supposed to do? Go to bathroom? I don't know. It feels gross. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Okay, great. Clean it? I don't I don't know. Leave the bathroom? Like, what are we doing here? What do we have in our hand? Like, I don't even know what we own. We just have the key, right? No, we use that. Okay. Exit. Exit. Okay, we're in the landing. Again, same but different. Okay, fam, this is when it's like, all right, maybe we do have to follow a walkthrough. Hold up, because I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do here. And I don't like to do it if I don't have to, but like, fam, I really don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do, you know? Like, what are we doing? Oh, let me check. I'm sorry, I'm checking my emails. La 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 la. Okay. What's this game called? Stories Untold. So I cannot type either. What the heck? Stories Untold. Yeah, let me see. Oh, scary. Okay. I'm not kidding you. I'm literally turning on gameplay on to have my phone here too because I don't fucking know what the heck to do. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. The alarm clock was off. Okay. But also I can't open it. I want to have it separately here just in case I need to refer to it, just because if I open out another tab, it's just too annoying because of the way like this game is. I can't just move my mouse over. Wait, it says use lock? What lock? Huh? Where was this lock from? I'm confused as to what that was, but that's what this gameplay says. Okay. You grab the lock now. So the block is rusted and not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy. The note is heavier. You grab the lock and can now input the code. What the fuck's the code? Is it 9999? No, it's not. Oh, it's somewhere in the house. Okay, fine. I didn't know where it was. Where the heck would it be? Okay. Go to my room. Oh. This is the lock for the house? Okay, what the heck? Okay. What? Hold on. Okay. I see in the gameplay that I see right now what the code is, but how do I find it? That's part where I'm not sure where it was. Where was I supposed to find that? Like, is it somewhere over here? This is the computer. I'm confused. I'm confused as to how we got there. I see what the code is, but I don't know how it got there. It's 1986. But like, I don't know how we're supposed to find that out. So clearly I missed that part of the puzzle. Okay. Go to my room. I'm confused as to what is going on. Okay, open door. Okay, we open the bedroom door. Go inside. Was it on the back of a picture or something? Oh, maybe I was supposed to look at more of the pictures more. That could be right. Oh, you know what? I guess what I get confused about too is maybe like I'm supposed to continue doing things, but like I don't know that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, cool. Like I don't know how far I'm supposed to go with one situation, I guess. Okay. Pictures are all over the floor, but something is different about them. Oh, wait. Where are we now? I thought we were in the bedroom. Are we not anymore? Look at pictures. Okay. The eyes have been scored out on all. So you think, for example, for this thing, was I supposed to do more? Like, the pictures are out of your family, the eyes have been scored out on all. Flip picture over? I don't know. Inspect picture. Oh, I see that seems to be it though. So go to my room again. I'm in the room, okay. Feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of the computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 9 to 9. Oh, is it me? You shouldn't be here, I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. I assume it's supposed to be like, ooh, I'm seeing me type of thing, right? Okay. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Like, what am I supposed to say? Hello? Is that sound right? You grip the note tight. Oh, is the note changing? Is that what it is? I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but you still punish me. I can be with you now. So is the character supposed to be like a suicidal person or a haunted ghost? This is nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Okay. Hold on. Huh? Nah, fam. I'm too done for this game. Because I don't know. Okay, so the gameplay I'm watching says, right, oh, this has to end now, so I want to write end. You're pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It was all my fault? Is that what you're supposed to do? All my fault. I don't believe you. Like you mean it, please. Okay. It was all my fault. Say it. It was all my fault? Finally. Oh my god, scary. Scary guys. What's happening? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that was the end of the first chapter. I'm not gonna lie, this is not quite what I was thinking of. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't this. So that's interesting to me. Okay. So I wonder, are these all interconnected? Probably, possibly? I don't know, but like, we'll try. The lab conduct. Okay, let's go for it. I don't know. This is like an odd game. Would it say some commands can be case sensitive? Okay, I'll try. I'm like, well, maybe I should have paid more attention to like this opening and stuff. Now what? Oh, my neck, my back. Excuse me.
Uh,
Wow. We've been streaming for like 2+ hours, and this is the first time I've burped. That's crazy. I was being very polite to Camilla when she gave me a because I didn't burp at all, I don't think. So, too shabby. All right. Okay. What do we have here? This is called, what, the lab or something? This is subject...
1986-23, new
Okay.
session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian.
Okay.
We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment, it appears
Activity.
inert,
Is this
showing
an
no
alien?
signs
Is this
of activity.
U.S. Department of
Mr.
Experimental
Asian,
Services?
instructions for each
Interesting.
stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly.
Oh god, I'm bad at following this shit.
Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so
Reference the manual on
always
your
reference the
terminal
manual
or
on your
guides
terminal
on
for
calibration
guides on
procedure.
calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment.
Okay, I'm already nervous about this because I don't know if this is like something I can do.
Experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Okay. Okay, let's look. Experiment. Do we do this? Okay, experiment 1, internal analysis. Subject J1986 mem is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Do we turn a dial? Do we go this way? Do I type something? What the heck? Okay. How do I like go? Is it a WASD? Fam. Hello? 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 Oh, what are we doing here? Do you see what I mean where I think I'm dumb? Like, what am I supposed to turn this dial? Like, what are we, I'm clicking around. Like, what are we supposed to do, fam? H for, oh, is it E? Do I have to hit H? Ah. Oh. Press the keys bracketed in the top menu to move between pages. Press tab to roll over to the test chamber, and the chamber use your mouse or select and interact. Okay. Electromagnetic spectrum, X-ray, acoustic resonance. Okay. Okay, something said tabs. We can go this way. Now we can use the mouse for things. What the heck's that? Okay. Okay, things are... Wee, okay. Like, what? Okay, I don't really know. We're supposed to X-ray something? Turn this on? Okay, now how do we go back? Tab again? It is, okay. So we need to X-ray the artifact and determine its internal structure. X-ray. That's a laser. We turn this on maybe? R3. Do we have to write the like name in or something? Oh, actually, you know what we should do? I think is it like number 5 or something on the manual? Like write X-ray 1. Do we hit like 1 on here? Maybe we don't. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Or do we have to hit it on the menu? Oh. Okay, change. Okay, we did have to hit something here. Okay, hold on. Required apparatus. Okay, camera is at R3. Monitor set to X-ray IRXR. Huh? I assume we have to do something with this on the TV shit. So, R3 IRXR. IRX. This is R3. What the fuck's gonna say IR? No, not that. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a heart. Oh, IR, XR. Awaiting X-ray.
Okay, good work. The X-ray
Okay.
is coming through now.
This is purely by
No
chance.
visible damage to the surrounding
Okay.
organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Huh? Okay. I guess we did it. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but apparently we did it. The surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-power red laser to begin with. Okay. Laser light effects. Do we like... What's this? What's this? Laser light? Oh. How do you make it, like, go? Digital signal generator. Interesting. Occur. Okay, let's actually go back. Do we have to go to the menu again? The manual? Acoustic resonance, safety instructions, equipment layout. Yeah, actually, let's look at that. Let's look at the equipment layout. Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to be what it looks like. All right, so we had the TV, which we had the laser, the signal generator, the amp, the camera, the test chamber, the left and monitor master. Okay, good to know. Let's go back to the concentrated light laser. Okay, red frequency. Okay. We can set the wavelengths, though the monitor speed to RGB, and then these are the different wavelengths. Let's look at the experiment again. Low-powered red laser. Red laser is 650. 650, and we have to set 650, and we have to put the monitor to RGB. Okay. So the monitor has to be at RGB. That's R3. I don't know what that is. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the manual. And what is this? RGB is R3. Okay. So we got to put this at R3. I forgot what the electromagnetic light thingy is. Red is 650. Okay. So we have to go 650. Oh, wait, clear. Go. Okay. That's the experiment, right?
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a high frequency.
Okay. Press enter. Okay. Try the green laser. Okay, fine. The green is 510. 510. Okay.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here.
A weak signal.
Let's keep going. Increase again.
Moss. Okay. Use the blue laser. Okay. And blue is 455. Okay. Also, hello, 455. This is gonna be like, I feel like this is all connected, right? So it can be some type of twisted shit, like, oh, you're the one doing experiments on your family or some shit. I don't know. You have a pulse. Okay, so we put it back to your life.
Rhythm is stable. No activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Moss. Okay. Resonant frequency. Okay. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 hertz sine wave with amplified gain set to 1. Huh? I'm sorry, huh? Okay. Set the acoustic resonant properties of the object. Okay, so let's look what that means. Acoustic resonance. Okay. The swirly one. Okay. We have to set the frequency before and then set the gain. Okay, so you need to be a little squiggly. And then the gain is amplifier gain set to 1. Okay. That's what this one is. Where is the amplifier gain? What is that? Huh. Let's go back and look at the manual. Let's look at the equipment layout. The amp. Okay, that's the thing to the right. To the right. Amplifier gain set to 1. So that's what this is. How do I know what it is at? Oh, that's how I know. Okay. And then what? So it's at this, it's at that, and what do we have to, how do we change this? Generating at 250 hertz, 250, this is at 20, so how do we change that? Oh, like this, okay. Like what? Oh man, we got it all the way to 250? Fuck. Oh my god, guys, are going so slow. Oh my god, I need a second finger. I got one hand on the mouse, one. Oh my god, scrolling the wheel. It's going very slow. We have to get to 250, fam. Okay, I feel like at least this part, like, this part of the little puzzle, or like, here's what you're supposed to do. I understand this part, okay? Like, I get this part. I don't know what the heck, the last one with the little computer command stuff, did not do too hot in. Like, I did not understand what the fuck to do, but I feel like this has a little more, like, you know, guidance. Fuck, why am I yawning already? It's only 8 o'clock. Okay. Like, can I get this all done today? I don't know. Oh, too much. Oh, wait. One down. Come on, one down. There we go. I think it did its thing. Updating the experiment now, okay. 500 amplifier to 5, okay. This has got to go up to 5, or maybe a little further down. A little bit down. Probably doesn't need to be perfect, but like, you know, I'm extra. Perfect, maybe. And then what was that? I fucking forgot. Was it 500? It was 500. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. I gotta. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Why is it not like going up? Okay, this is me scrolling. I got all the way to 500, fam. What the fuck? We rolling and we rolling. Let's go. Oh my god, guys. 500. 500. Fuck. Okay, fuck. 500. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm tired, man. My finger's scrolling. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, okay. 500. Oh my god. God. Oh my god. Speed it up. We got 100 to go. We got this, guys. We got this. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. So close. So close. Like 50 more. Oh my gosh. I feel like, is there a fast way to do this? Like, low key, am I just like doing this the slowest way possible? Potentially. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. 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 Got one down. One down. One down. Too high. Come on. Okay. Oh, fuck. The fuck? Okay, that has to be there. Okay. Okay. Nice job, everyone. We fucking did it. We made it.
Some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase?
Should we increase? Is there risk of damage? What about our volunteer? I feel like it's one of these where I'm supposed to be paying attention to the storyline, but I feel like maybe I haven't been doing that properly, you know? I guess
okay,
we go.
We're going to push further. I'm running out of time.
Switch it around. Okay. What's gonna go like 1,000? Okay. Test the acoustic resonance. Okay. Switch to square, maintaining current frequency. Okay. You gotta go to the square. Oh, wait a second. I don't remember which one the square is. I didn't remember. No, not that one. It was... What is it called? Acoustic resonance. Square is the little... That one. Got it. It's this one. Okay, we'll just try it again. Is it gonna explode? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going too fast, right? Look at the timing. Oh my god. I have too much power. Oh, seeing good activity. Oh shit. Good. Go more. It's telling us to go more for sure.
But you need to trust us and keep going.
Nah, I feel like this is definitely one of those like experiences where it's like, oh, you think you're doing just a regular experiment, but it's like you're actually doing this to a person or some shit, and then you feel like extra guilty about it, blah, 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 blah. One of those type of things, right? That's where I see the storyline going. I don't know if it's gonna go there, but like, I don't know. Maintain the gain 5 and square waveform. Bring the waveform frequency to 1,000. I had a feeling it was gonna be 1,000. Okay. Oh my god, we have to go up 500, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going faster now. What the heck? Why did no one tell me this? This whole time, I knew it. I knew I was fucking doing this shit slow for no reason. Like, I was just dumb. I didn't realize I could just hang on to the button. What the fuck? I was literally scrolling up and down the whole time. The whole time. Okay, like, who knew? Not the fuck me. Where's my mouse? Okay. Ooh, one down. Okay. Okay. And this shit's gonna explodey. And we broke it.
Full activity registering. We did it.
Okay, full activity. I'm confused. Didn't we just blow up a heart?
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Huh?
Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this
Okay,
discomfort.
alleviating some of the discomfort. Occur. Proceed to drill the surface. What the heck? Drill press. Okay. Switch drill on. Ensure all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger sync master as normal to begin drill insertion. Okay, camera TV. Must be camera TV. Oh wait, layout again. So camera and TV, everything else has to be off. Okay, let me try. Hello? So this has to be off, this has to be off, off, off. Let me just go. Well, I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to be in this thing. I didn't understand. It's supposed to be in here. I see. Okay. What happened?
How do you feel?
Ooh.
Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
Do we?
Take a few moments.
Oh, it's
and when
coming
you're
off.
ready,
Oh my god.
we'll continue.
I needed to wash my hands. Okay. Make contact with the artifact and open the test chamber. Oh my god, scary. How do we open the test chamber? Safety instructions. We should look at that. Make sure your next account is updated. Okay. We just have to go, I guess. Okay. Do we open this door? What if it's scary? Is it scary? Oh. I don't know, is it scary?
You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
Oh my gosh. It's memories? What is it?
Sorry
Is
to
it a...
have to do this, but we have to know.
Oh, is it gonna like attack me? Oh my gosh, what if it attacks me?
But you can do this.
Oh my gosh. It's funny because it's like, oh, what if I don't want to look at it here? But it's like I'm literally looking at it on my stream. Oh my god, but it's like the flashing lights. Okay, what? Oh, is it? Am I supposed to do something? Am I just waiting? Is this a cutscene? How do I know if it's like, am I supposed to do something here, or is this like it? Because I don't actually like these lights. Huh? Like, is it over? Is it changing? How long is it gonna be doing this at me? Like, hello? I'm not a fan of this. Are y'all a fan of this? Because I'm not. But I don't know if I'm supposed to like do something with it. You know what I mean? Like, am I supposed to do something to stop this? Oops, that was not it. Okay, well, these are good help tools, but that's not what I wanted to do. But like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, at least something happened. Was I supposed to click? You see, this is what I mean. I'm like, I don't always know what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is what I mean, where I'm like, I'm not good at some of this shit. What is this entity? I don't know if I like this.
It's like a
Conscious black box. I do not like these little lights. I'm not gonna lie.
Look into it.
It can show you memories. Look into it. Oh my god, what if memories are scary?
To be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Okay. New connection to data. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Enter? Oh, okay. Tab? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Enter? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is where it means like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I like actually don't know what I'm supposed to push. Guys. Okay. Oh. Is this it? Oh, there was more. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, scary. Now we're done, or did we just do that? Okay, you wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force several impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You're in great danger. You have to get out of here.
Remarkable.
Get out of here?
You can navigate its memories.
Huh?
Use the computer. Work your
Guys,
way
I'm
through.
not. This game is not for me because it makes me feel very dumb. Get out of pod? Oh, okay. Okay. What the heck? Okay. This... You tap the screen, the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to science, having spent the last of its reserves. Okay. Go through door.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader.
Okay.
These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Okay. Oh, so am I supposed to click this again? I don't like these lights, though. What do I do? Oh, I drag. Okay. I don't like these lights. Okay, maybe that wasn't it. Do I have to do more? What the heck? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh my god, oh my god, no one's just reading my favorite. Oh my god, scary. Very scary. Okay, but see, at least I'm supposed to do that. Like, before I didn't know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little itchy. A little irritated. Like, from this. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage.
Mr. Asian, please continue.
Mr. Asian. Huh? Okay. Oop. Okay. You squeeze through and fall to your knees. You look around to see you're surrounded by mangled metal. Lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is one where it's like, this is like just a general statement of a scene. So I'm like, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Oh, scary. Like, what's the input? You know what I mean? So let's see. Surrounded by mangled metal. Like what? Move through metal. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough from the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Put sunglasses on. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do for that part. I'm like a little itchy, not gonna lie. It's like not bad, but I'm a little irritated on the skin. So I might have to wash this off soon. Wait. The lights that surround you attack your senses. Look around, I guess. Look around, look around. A circle of artificial lights surround you up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out a silhouette and walks towards you. Say hello? I don't know. This is what I mean. It's like, I'm not sure what I'm intended to do here. Yeah. Say what's up. What's up? Oh, darn it. Guess you can't say what's up. Say hello. Oh. Greet. Silhouette.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well.
Okay, there's
For what
moth.
it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Oh, okay.
You should be proud of yourself.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, we have to do more. What the heck? Okay. More importantly, like how many? What's one of these? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. There's more like footage and stuff. It's like, am I supposed to actually try to, I guess, piece this shit together? Because at first I'm like, this is all just like random shit, you know? Or maybe it's actually a part of the story. How would I know? Be awake. The room is silent only. Oh, oops. Oh, I put my mouse on there. It like starts to flicker, so I'm not gonna do that. The room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all one. We move together in unison. Okay. What are we like? Oh shit. What is that thing in Rick and Morty? Unity. It's literally called Unity, where it's like all of us together. Unity. We are unity. Okay. I just don't know what I'm supposed to put for these inputs. Okay. Okay. Look around. That's all we can do, I suppose. A hive mind. Indeed. We are in bed in a small artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. Oh.
We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at
We
the
didn't
crash.
put this entity, okay. Whose memories are these?
When did this happen?
Some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Read writing? I promise I know how to spell. Oh my god, I can spell, I promise. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had been cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Oh, is it one of those like human? Okay, I keep touching. Like those human type experiment things where they like, I don't know. There's a lot of like those sci-fi horror stuff where they like cut you up and put you back together, and cut you up again and put you up together type of shit. Okay. Go to monitor. I don't know. Okay. Huh. Remove wires. So this is where it's like, this part is not as intuitive to me because it's like, this is where it's like, okay, I need to like follow this gameplay stuff or like the game walkthrough, whatever, because I wouldn't have written like remove wires, or sometimes I wouldn't have written like look around.
Find out what's going on.
We yank at the wires between our chests together. We all scream in pain. This action sets the alarm echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Yeah, I don't know. Run away. I don't know what these like what this trying to lead me to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's obvious and sometimes it's not. And right now it's like not for me. Like that's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. Do I like get up and leave? Get out of bed? I guess. Oops, not bed. I promise I can spell. Oh, I guess we can't do that. Okay, what the heck? But this person literally wrote leave bed. Is that not the same thing as like get out of bed?
Specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
What's on the move? I don't know.
That vision, it's not a
And you
memory,
just stop
it's
what you're
happening
doing,
right
please,
now.
okay?
Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Okay. See, this is the thing where it's like, I guess I don't quite understand this like storyline, and I suppose that's like the point or whatever. Oh God, the lights, man, the freaking lights. Hello. I don't like these bright lights. I have too many bright lights here, actually. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's what the security ports are. Okay. Ooh, my foot's falling asleep, guys. My foot is asleep. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with the device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and the lock clamps shut. We are alone / together. Let's be alone together. Okay. Open the door. Oh, use the device. Okay, sorry. Sorry, see, this is what I mean, where it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oops, not divide. I promise I can spell. Oops. Use device.
What is that?
Okay, what is that? We haven't seen that before. What's it doing? Oh my God, my eyes, guys. I didn't know I had to wear sunglasses. There was not a bright light flashing flashbang warning.
Across the network. It's broadcasting.
Okay.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you
Oh.
through, but please understand it was for the greater good.
Oh.
You had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Oh, I didn't realize. I see. That's the thing too. I also wasn't like reading or paying attention to some of these things, so my bad. Like with what the guy's saying. Arrow keys, select row. Arrow keys, change the glyph. Huh? So up and down will select the row. Okay. And left and right changes the glyph. Oh. I see. What are we trying to do now, though? Huh? Okay. Seizure time. Literally, like, and I did not realize this game did not tell me there would be a seizure warning. Like, okay. I'll be honest here, not quite sure what we're supposed to do on this little puzzly wuzzly. Is it supposed to equal that? Is it supposed to be like the same as the ones on the left? That's not really an interesting puzzle now, is it? Like, I'm not sure what these things are supposed to be. Oh, unless it's supposed to be like this, right? Huh. Is that that? And then this one is supposed to be this. Wait, nah, I'm confused. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. Is that this one? Is that this one? And then what though? And back to like what it is again, like this whole thing? Maybe not. Okay, I thought this was what it would be, but maybe I'm wrong. And that's okay. Okay, well, maybe this is not the right one. Okay. Is that right? Is that wrong? How am I supposed to know? Like, it's not telling me. I know you can't really see because you're behind the chat, but like, these little glyphy things. Hold on. This is where it's like, okay, let me look. Okay. Little diamondy thing. This thing. Yeah. Oh, maybe this one's wrong. Hold on. No, that's what they have on here. So I'm confused as to what it could be. Like, what's the problem? This thing again? Or will it just do the same thing? Yeah, I'm confused because I think this is what it looks like. Diamonds? This thingy? This thingy? This thingy? Yeah, I don't know. This is what I mean though. Like, what am I supposed to click? Up and down? Uh-huh. Enter. Tab. But I'm just not sure. I'm literally watching a gameplay right here. Oh my god, has my hair looked like this whole time? What the heck? Okay. Fam, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, because I think that's correct. According... Oh, weird. Okay, it's so weird too, because this whole time I've been playing this game, I haven't been able to go across my my two monitors, but now I can. So odd. Like, is this... Huh. Okay, now let me try it again. Okay, this is what I'm just... Okay. Yeah, I'm confused because I'm pretty sure these other videos that I'm watching literally have it like this. What the heck? This doesn't make any sense. I want to watch them do it again. Like, I'm just confused. This. Okay. Am I blind? Oh, maybe I have it wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be this one. Okay, well that's also wrong. So, maybe the fuck not. Is it this one? Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but I mean, sure. Okay, what are we doing? What are these Orbeez? They're converging, it's over, okay. Not gonna lie, fam, I was supposed to go to the bathroom when my friend left, but I didn't. So, now I gotta pee too. Okay, now what? Am I supposed to do something? But do you see, this is what I mean with this game. Like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do things or not. There's not enough guidance. Any guidance? Oh, we're supposed to go into this. You see, okay. I understand that now, but like, I didn't realize that.
Mr. Isham, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them.
What am I doing? I like don't know what I'm doing.
Something you'll regret.
Please don't something I'll regret. Okay. Huh? Oh, my lips are dry. As hell.
One day, Mr. Isham, this will haunt you.
Okay. And that was the end of the second episode. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I feel about this game. Oh, weird. Okay, now I can't move my mouse over again. What the heck? Okay, that was very odd. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, fam. I don't know how I feel about this game. I think I am gonna call it quits here at 2 chapters. I will possibly finish them on Halloween with you guys. I don't really know. I don't know. We'll see. Mainly because 1, I have to pee, and 2, this stuff is kind of getting itchy on me, so I would like to take it off. Number 3, y'all know I'm in a con crunch, so I'm trying to make sure I get some cosplay related things done tonight. Because I would really like to, ideally, I would really like to, what do I call it? I would personally really like to be able to do something for Halloween that's like a cooking stream, because, you know, I just enjoy the cooking streams, but I just haven't been able to do any in a little bit. And I am going to my sister's house on Halloween, so it'd be nice if I like baked something or whatever, made something and brought it. Like, that'd be like a good combination of something. However, I got a lot of cosplay things to finish, to work on. I have like some armor pieces, I have some sewing things. Unfortunately, some of the things I was working on didn't turn out very well, so I've had to like redo things, which has been unfortunate, but I would like to try and get a couple things done. Yeah, I have what I'm struggling with right now, actually, not what I have struggled with, is that using like the spandex pleather type of material that I have, it has not been working very well, like going through my sewing machine. Like it's just getting like sticky and stuff, and I've used some like the tissue papers and stuff to go through it, and it's been okay, but I'm still not like crazy about it. So originally, and also I was trying to put that onto I was gonna cover foam with that to be like for like the little armored pieces or whatever, but I feel like the adhesive, it doesn't work as well as I would like. It's like not making things easier, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll just paint it instead, which is fine, but it might just take a little more time. I do have a walking foot. I feel like it's the bottom part that's like sticking, not the foot on the top layer. I have like one that has a roller on it, but it's like the bottom part that doesn't want to slide through. And it was just all very, very annoying. And then I was having an issue because my my sewing machine, it wasn't like catching on the when I was doing like a zigzag stitch, which is like I assume it's just something in the timing, like for the second, like if it zigs, when it zags, I think it just isn't catching the bottom thread. So like my needle will go both like the ways it's supposed to, but the thread doesn't come with it sometimes. And it was really pissing me off as well. So I was trying to fix it and I wasn't able to right at the moment. Timing problems, yes. And so I looked up a whole bunch of videos to like how to fix it, and I tried to do 1 or 2 of them, but like I couldn't figure it out on mine, and then it was ended up being like, I think I just unscrewed this whole thing, looked at it, and I feel like I still didn't like get any progress with it, you know? So I feel like it's just something where it's like is this a later problem, you know? And like, should I just work with basically straight stitches and shit? Like, I don't know. I don't really figure that part out yet. Well, that's where I'm struggling a little bit. Where again, where I've like tried something or other, and then I've had to like seam rip it, and then like, let me try it again. So I don't know. Could be tension, but you probably check that before going. Yes, going to timing. I did. I feel like the tension looks fine because I feel like that was something I had an issue with at the beginning when I was like making my dress and stuff. But like the tension and everything else seems okay. Like just on all the other stitches seems fine. So I don't know, but that's where I'm kind of like, things I feel like should have taken me less time have taken me more time, you know, where it's like, oh, all I have to do is like sew this, sew that, done. And it's like, okay, apparently not, you know? So I'm trying to get a lot done tomorrow. If I can get a lot done tomorrow on it, because I have the day off, so I want to work for several hours on my cosplay, and then hopefully I'll have enough time on Thursday. I just stepped on a roller. Hopefully I'll have enough time on Thursday where I can do a little mini stream. I don't know what I would make though, but I would like to do a cooking stream if possible, and I can go in whatever costume I decide. I don't know, again, I've mentioned it earlier in the stream, but like, it's so last minute because I had other things I wanted to do, like between the cosplay being like the main thing on my brain. Also, I planned this stream, and then I was Rogue from X-Men Evolution earlier this week. Actually, let me see. I'll show you a picture too, if I can find one. I know I can find one. It's more just like, do I have one that's like not, can I access it quickly? Let me see. But yeah, but Rogue from X-Men was one of my favorites. So. Yeah, there I is. As Rogue. That is me. Let me see. Yeah, there's me trying to take fun, cute pics. I'm not sure if it worked, but yeah. Not as close here. But yeah, and as a friendly reminder, indeed, X-Men Evolution. That's right, Nigel. That's my girl. I was gonna show up a picture of her specifically too. X-Men Evolution Rogue is like queen. I love it. I love a good goth girl. And also, because at the party I went to, it was like a 90s-ish. It was supposed to be like a 90s cartoon theme. And granted, X-Men Evolution did come out in the year 2000, but you know, whatever. But yeah, Just like that. Isn't she a cutie? Like, get it, girl. Get it, girl. But yeah, that was my inspo like this, basically. Yeah, that to that. You see the vision. But yeah, a fun fact too is that like one of my first like little cartoon crushes was actually Scott Summers from X-Men Evolution specifically. Like there's a lot of iterations of all the X-Men, but like, so I had to be very clear. It's like, this is X-Men Evolution Rogue, not like Wolverine in the X-Men, not X-Men 97, you know, X-Men Evolution. But yeah, when I was like a kid though, I had a little crush on X-Men Evolution Scott Summers. Right? Like, what a babe. What a babe. And it's funny because it's just like such a funny premise in the sense of where it's like, oh, look how goth queen, love her. It's just like a funny. He was, but I feel like it's a funny premise because it's like not the X-Men and the villains all going to the same high school. You know what I mean? But and I will say I think Rogue was probably like the best written character just because she had a lot of like depth or whatever. But of course he was the jock, you know, he was like the popular guy. But I feel like, and you know, and him and Gina are together in it too. But he's very nice to her though. You know what I mean? And she has a little crush on him in it too. And she's like, no, I don't. And me as a person, I was like, oh yes, you do. Yes, we do. But I also I've always like loved Rogue. I loved her in the X-Men like movies too, which also came out in like the early 2000s. But Anna Paquin as Rogue was also in the scene where she's like at the top of the tower and she gets like electrocuted and her hair, that's when her hair like turns white. Love it. I also love Anna Paquin. But yeah. My Rogue. My queen. Love her. Love her, love her, love her. I'm just being all types of little goth mommies, huh? Between Rogue, again, I think I'm gonna be Wednesday tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, on Halloween, just because it's like an easy-ish costume. You know, we put my hair in braids and do a little like goth, like smoky-eyed makeup and just like, I think I have a black dress and like a shirt with a collar or something. I don't know. I'm sure I can figure it out. Just because like Halloween itself has been not like a priority in terms of, oh my God. Okay, we're gonna move this one because it is making me itchy. In terms of like costuming stuff, just because I'm going out with like the kiddos, so it's not as like exciting. You know, it's also not for a very long time because it's like the kids are like 6 and under, you know, so we won't be out very long. But yeah, and also I'm going with, and it's like a lot of families, so they're doing like family costumes, and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? I have to be like the ugly stepsister or something, you know? So yeah, so I think we'll have like a construction family, my nephew, and we'll do like, and I think they're doing like the Scooby and the Gang family, or Shaggy and the Gang or whatever, and like, what's that movie called? Encanto and stuff too. So who knows? And I think the Ghostbusters as well. But yeah, but you know, they all have families, multiple people to be the same costume with them, and alas, I did not. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna pull out, it'd either be like Wednesday Addams, a classic like wear black and put some little ears and whiskers on and be a cat, or like a mime. I have a black and white striped shirt, I guess. You know, like easy shit like that. But yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I would like to. Hopefully I get everything done. I'm trying to get something done tonight. And then, oh, you know what? Actually, let me show you something. Let me show you something fun. I made these earrings. I made these earrings for my cosplay. They're okay. They're not my favorite things in the world, but like, you know, I made them. So that's something. Like, you know, and I feel like with everything I make, it's like, oh, I could always do better, but like, you know, it fits the purpose. But yeah, I did make these for the cosplay. Polymer clay, so a little bit of everything. So the little droplets hanging here are polymer clay. Originally, I was gonna I casted little teardrop crystals out of like resin and stuff, and they came out really pretty, except that when I was drilling holes into them to try and to hoop through here and stuff, I kept breaking every single one of them. Like it was just like not working out. So then it was just pissing me off. So I was like, let me figure something else out. Which is why, again, this is what I mean, where it's like things that I like want to do and have a good idea of like, oh, this is the way I'm gonna do it. And in my head makes sense. Like, you know, this is, if it all worked out, the vision's there, but the execution's not. So again, I like literally broke all of them. Cause I mean, I tried to drill like a little tiny hole in them and it just did not like it didn't look nice because it's like, it just like sliced right through. Anyway, so, oh, what is that? There's like, sorry, so much there's like gunk on my keyboard. But so then I made these little teardrops out of polymer clay, baked them, and just painted them purple. You know, again, it like fits the purpose. Maybe it doesn't look as nice in my opinion, but it fits the purpose. And then for like this part here, I actually made it out of foam. So like I cut it out of foam, and then I actually covered it with Worbla because I have, so it's like pretty solid, and then painted it. Because I have some scraps of Worbla from like a project from like several years ago, so I've just been using it. And I feel like I would have done more with Worbla because Worbla is a really awesome material, except that like it's just kind of expensive, you know. And I don't have any of it to be like, I got it to spare. I do not have any to spare. I don't have time to fuck it up with that, you know. But I feel like it does make everything like really sturdy because obviously, like this before when it was just foam underneath it, it was very, very like flimsy, you know. And I feel like obviously it feels a lot sturdier with the Worbla on it. Worbla is not cheap. No, I think I did it something. My sister like volunteered me to make a costume for her niece, like from her husband's side or whatever. And I was like, okay, but you know what I mean? I was like, I have no problem doing it, but it's like the pressure of making something for somebody else, which is tough, you know what I mean? But it was like her favorite character from like some game she played or whatever. And I did make her something. I tried my best, you know. But like she had like a weapon type of thing, and I made the weapon. But it was out of styrofoam, and I feel like it was so like, again, flimsy. That's why I covered it with Worbla. And granted, it obviously was a lot sturdier that way, but that's the reason why I had a huge sheet of it. And my sister did fund me making this costume because it was a gift to her niece. But yeah, so I had some extra pieces left. I have a couple like little squares of it. So for what I can use it, I will. But yeah, I like the way they came out. But yeah, and I feel like the thing too is I underestimate how long things are gonna take. Like I underestimate, it's like, oh, this should only take like 2 hours, and it's like, bitch, no, it won't. It's gonna take you 4. Stuff like that, you know. Or I also underestimate or like don't really plan for like how much my energy is gonna be like wiped, you know. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, well after I get out of work this day, I'll just do this, and it's like, no, you won't. You're gonna be so fucking tired. You gotta take a nap. But yeah, I'm trying to be better about like being realistic about timing and stuff. Like I thought I was gonna get more done today before my friend came, but alas, I did not, and that's okay, you know. And again, just tinkering with like my sewing machine and stuff too. I want to get some more things done. I'm trying to sew a glove, which is fine, you know, like that's not a difficult task, but again, because my little zigzagging stitches are not working, like my stretch stitches are not doing what I want them to, it just added more time to like try and figure that out. And it's like, okay, am I gonna figure it out now or not? Like, you know, just eats up time. But yeah, so I made 2 like prototype ones, and I think they're fine, but they're just not like what I want it to be. So I might redo that. So who knows? But yeah, tomorrow I think it's like sewing stuff and just trying to like work on some foam things. And I would like to paint things. Luckily with like paint is that I can make that shit dry quickly because, you know, heat gun. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like tomorrow's the day I really have to like actual crunch time. Let's go. Because I think on Friday's my last day to like do anything, but I still have to work on like some hair related things because Nyx has this huge like hair wing. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it yet, you know what I mean? I feel like it's something where it's like, if needed, I could omit it, but like, it's such like important to her. And I still have to make a freaking cape too, or like basically a big piece of fabric to like drape down my back, which shouldn't be a big issue, you know what I mean? But like still just something to do, you know? Okay guys, not gonna lie, I'm a little like nervous talking to everyone about like all the things I have to do. Grab a blanket, seriously. I'm gonna grab a blanket and just tie it around my neck. Or a sheet, man, a big old sheet. Oh, but talking about it, I don't know if it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel like more anxious. Okay, on that note, everyone, I'm gonna say goodnight for now. And hopefully, I will see you guys on Halloween. That's the plan at some point. Probably during the day, unfortunately, just because, you know, daytime cooking stream is what I want to do very badly. So hopefully that's what it is. If not, I will probably see you guys on Sunday and I can recap Comic-Con. I think that's be the earliest I can come back then. But yeah, you guys all have a wonderful night. I appreciate anyone who's kind of popped in throughout this whole little ordeal today. It's been really fun. Yeah, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye!